Late nights, open mics. Truth only move when the room got order. Mr. Peppers and Prime on the control. Welcome to Charlie Chan TV. Yeah. Three beautiful women, whole panel in a vibe. Vibing with me, she set the tone when she look you in your eyes. Tam talk straight, no filter, no disguise. And a smooth with it, every word calm but precise. Chat going crazy, yeah, the numbers stay live. Everybody got opinions when the combo gets tight. Different views, same table, respect, stay intact. Late night panels where the feelings meet facts. Late nights, don't sleep, don't sleep. True talk, true, no retreat, no retreat. Panels lit, crowd out, Charlie Chan, TV, 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 Charlie Chan, drama in the air, yeah, sick of the lies. Same topics rotate every time they go live. Black man in Germany, Berlin, state of mind. Different culture, different land, still speaking this side. Black cleaner, keep it solid street, calm, no flex. Miguel, keep it gangster, let the truth handle the rest. Ain't nobody running when the questions get steep. Nothing moves unless Peppers nod, Prime say speak. Two moderators. One room, one mic at a time. Now let it cook. Charlie Chan, TV, Louisiana, where it starts. Southern roots, but the vision way bigger than charts. Panel talking night, hotel reviews by day. From lobby to rooftop, we telling no fake. Grinding every wildin' in the comments tonight. Typing fast, cracking jokes, adding fuel to the light. When against the moment, stop supporter in the chat. But he said, cam up, Charlie, yeah, pressure like that. Hey, the travel POV, nodded off mid-live. Guess these late nights build different, everybody can't survive. Hey, late nights, hey, don't sleep, don't sleep. Real talk, real raw speech, Peppers Prime, crowd live, Charlie Chan, TV, Charlie Chan, TV, Charlie Chan, TV. Shout out to Live Chat. Shout out to Replay Game. Shout out to supporters who keep the lights on. If you're here every night, we see you. Let's talk.
Charlie Chan TV.
Yeah. What it do? Two-Tone, what it do, man? How you doing? Man, it's been a while, man. I took a couple of days off, man. And my apologies, man. You know, we believe in no days off, man. If you in the building, man, first of all, hit the like button. If you ain't subscribed, man, hit the subscribe button, man. DMV, what you got going, good brother? Good old-fashioned water. Man, how y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? Damn, that kind of fucking me up in the background. But yeah, man, I wanted to pull up and talk about, man, the state of Minnesota and everything that's going on. Give y'all what y'all want, man. If y'all want me to get out there and boots on the ground, y'all want to see it in real time. So making a drink. Oh, you fucking with me, brother. You know I'm trying to goddamn it have a dry January. You bogus for that, brother. Nah, man, enjoy yourself. I'm just fucking with you. But yeah, no, man, like I say, with everything that's going on with and there's been some things that's going on here to where you haven't even made the news yet. So I'm really want to bring that to the light. I want to see what you guys think about how the state of travel going to be after everything go on with what's going on in Minneapolis and the rest of the United States and things of that nature. So yeah, man, it's going to be a good one, man. And besides that, I haven't tapped in with you guys in a while. Make sure nobody from the fam going live. Y'all know how I get down. But yeah, man, it's the same old with me. Kicking it. Been working a lot. Got other things going on too. So yeah, that's what it is. What you drinking, DMV? I'm just checking my what's name. I stopped shooting out the text, letting people know that we live, but I need to start doing that. It's just a lot of times I'd be so busy and things of that nature. But yeah, man, what's going on? And I know you guys think what's going on, not just in Minnesota, but what's in the news. Probably don't affect the travel space, but I beg to differ and I tell you why. If a lot of you guys haven't realized that like say who's that Russian in? They say they going well, the word is that they're gonna retaliate for America confiscating a ship of theirs. You know what I mean? So there's that. But yeah, man, I think I'm what's today? Thursday. I think I'm probably next week I'm gonna crank it back up. I'm just gonna try to, just push out a couple lives a week. Then I got some videos coming that I've been working on. It's a lot going on. This probably don't be a super long live. Like I say, man, I be when I don't be on here, man, I really be kind of goddamn it. I don't want to say missing you guys, but I be wanting to goddamn it, pull up and chop it up with you brothers, man. Stay in contact, man, because the worst thing we could do is lose contact. Said two-tone pulled up. Shout out to you, bro. Brothers, hit the like button for me if you can. Said making a drink. This is what I want. You said chocolate whiskey, peanut butter whiskey, and Coca-Cola. Explain what's that is, man. In fact, I wouldn't even mind looking at it. Like, is that something new or is that seasonal? How that work? You know what I mean? But shout out to you, bro. Yeah, I know you're not on the road. You putting on the internet that you drinking, so I know you somewhere stationary. So I want to get y'all thoughts on what's going on in the country and around the country. How y'all feel about the Venezuela thing? How you feel about the president and things of that nature? Because in Minnesota, where I'm at right now, bro, it got the ability to go down. I'm telling you that to say, they haven't. Like what y'all got to know, if you've been in the state, what it do, Peppers, man, I meant to hit you up, bro. My apologies. Hey, for that message that you sent me, that is crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna tap in with you on the back end, bro. I got a trick for that. But man, what you guys don't know, believe it or not, Ice, it was a native young man here, from what I'm hearing and things of that nature, because he was actually in the neighborhood that I'm from. Like I said, I stay in the suburbs now, but the neighborhood that I used to stay in, yeah, that's crazy, Pep. I own everything. That shit's crazy. But you know me, man. I look at myself as intellectual and things of that nature. So you don't always have to respond with aggression or then we say tastes like Tootsie Roll. You know what? Ever since I was a kid, Tootsie Roll never been, maybe because the old folks had them all the time. But Tootsie Roll, to me, and this is just old man, my experience growing up. Tootsie Roll is right up there with that candy corn and that meltable goddamn peppermint. It seemed like grandma's always had that shit, man. Like always if you fish in the bottom of a grandma purse and she ain't got that, man, I'll be trying to check her grandma card. That Tootsie Roll, the candy corns, and the goddamn meltable peppermints, man. I hated those joints, man. It just seemed like old lady food or some shit. You know what I mean? You want some candy? And you be like, yeah. He's like, you say you agree on the candy. I'm telling you, you want some candy? Like, yeah, just go in there and get you a meltable goddamn peppermint, man. It's melted before you can even enjoy it, man. So, but yeah, nah, I know some people that really do love Tootsie Roll though. It's just not my thing. I like regular candy. What's that? It was another candy to where it was like a toffee type of candy, which is also old people candy to me. But yeah, man. What I was saying too is you guys know if anything big is happening around you or happened in your state, they don't report all the time what's going on the news. They don't report like exactly what's happening, and I can tell you. But DMV, you older too, so I guess you get a pass, good brother. But some people just love Tootsie Rolls and things of that nature. Me personally. I don't think I would like my liquor to taste like candy, like especially like chocolate. I could see like a bum pop. Like I done had liquor that tastes like a bum pop and things of that nature, but chocolate, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. But hey, shit, when it comes to drinking, shit, I'll try it. Shit, fuck it. Dude, like those you say this regular unleaded? Yeah, fuck it, I'll try it. Um, but just keeping you guys up to date, like say, y'all on the note of what I'm saying, like say if you're in a big city or you somewhere where something big is happened, they don't always report what's going on the ground for real. And that's one problem I have with the news. That's why I don't watch a lot of the news, especially when that shit came out about Kamala Harris. And the news, which is supposed to be unbiased, from my opinion. Ever since I was growing up, their job, in my opinion, was just for them to report the news. But when they was trying to prop her up and make her look better than she actually was, like her interview, it really shed light on these news people be having an agenda. And I know a lot of you guys would be like, well, duh. But you would think like it'll stop somewhere. But when they're going so far um, to try to influence a candidate for the United States of America, to push that agenda, I was like, yeah, no. So it's more or less independent news to where I be trying to watch and things of that nature. And I'm saying all of that to say, like say today in Minnesota, ICE, they say they beat up, it was like a 20-year-old native guy. And I guess he was in the car with his auntie, and I guess she had gave him his ID, and I guess it fell down beside the seat. I guess it was before it happened or whatever. And ICE got on him. They say they beat the man real bad. And he was like, I'm not finna reach for it. You know what I mean? I'm not finna reach for it because everybody know what happened yesterday. Man, they like I say, we're black and things of that nature, as you could tell, like very proud of my hue. If you know me, you know I am. But my sister, she actually called me crying, like, did you see what happened? I was like, no, she sent me the video, and I only caught a glimpse of it because my phone be ringing and things of that nature. But it was terrible, man. It was terrible. So right now, it's a lot of people out protesting, and I don't know if you guys know a lot about the Native community, but as of late, I know you'd be like, oh, that shit happened in the past, whatever, but they not with the fuck shit, bro. You just not finna fuck them over. So they say they beat the young man so bad to where like it's bringing other people outside. In my opinion, people that was on the fence, now leaning towards anti-ICE. Me myself, I'm not on the fence because you guys know I don't believe in straddling the fence, but I was more on pro-ICE and things of that nature, and things have to be a due diligence. You have to go about your due diligence to get into this country. Like, come on, guys, I'm a black man, but I'm also proud of this country that I live in. You know what I mean? I'm proud that we got opportunities over here that a lot of people in a lot of other places don't have. So we would be unfair or biased to not admit that. But with what just happened, especially with yesterday and what happened today and things of that nature, I'm more or less leaning towards anti-ICE, if I'm being honest, just because these people out here with masks on. Think about it like this, man. You could be walking home as a regular person. You could be a person that's born and raised in America, as am I. And these folks in a van with masks on could just snatch you up as an adult and disappear your ass. Where is that okay at? Where is that okay at? They have snatched people up and disappeared them by mistake. Oh no, he's actually an American citizen, and this man over across no guys know where they just shipped him off to. You see what I'm saying? So I think everything that should be done with a level of transparency and things of that nature. And it's not like they are confidential informants. Why you got to have your face covered up? And from what I believe, reason why they got to have their face covered up is because a lot of these people could be linked back to nefarious things. You know what I mean? Because if one of those people out there that have their face covered up was linked to trying to take over the Capitol, that would shed a lot more light on the situation, and we'll know what we're dealing with. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm more or less leaning towards anti-ICE. and what's going on in Minnesota. Let's think about it like this. Let's just think about it like this. They're already on the Somalian hills, and I don't know if you guys know, but Somalians got a lot of YNs, and they be on drugs just like the black YNs, and they be ready to crash out. You know what I mean? For real, they be ready to crash out. Like just say you done snatched the dude auntie, you done snatched his dad or something like that, and he goddamn it feeling lost and fucked up, and then he going off of his brain gone, they crash out. Now, so they got the Somalians against them. They got the Latin community against them. Okay, yeah, for sure. That's something different, for sure. Shout out to Mo Black. He said the Somalian YNs are so tough that they don't want to fight in their own country. Well, I think that's different. And if you want to come up and converse about it, you're more than welcome to, Mo Black. Like I say, Mo Black. I fucks with him too much to call him my arch nemesis, but anything that I say, goddamn it, Mo Black is gonna disagree with. Yeah, I'm like, man, cars are automobiles. He's like, no, they're not. Cap. So shout out to Mo Black. But if you want to pull up and chop it up on it, I'm more than willing to. But not only do they got the YNs on it, the Somalian community on their heels, they got the white community on their heels now, because of what a lot of you people don't know, doing that George Floyd shit, it was white people that started the riots. Ask anybody from Minnesota that really had boots on the ground. It was white people that really started the riots. You know what I mean? Hold up. Oh, my bad. I went to that. You said, yeah, I'm just saying these folks be so tough and smart, but they don't want to fix their own beloved country. Yeah, I mean, there's some validity in that. Definitely. I can agree with that, but we're dealing with what's in front of us. You know what I mean? So I definitely agree. Like, in fact, in some cases, I think if I'm being transparent to y'all, because it's just us, man. You guys know I don't know no other way to be but transparent. And they could a lot of them come off extremely cocky, like over cocky, like this is their place. You know what I mean? Like this is America's their country now and shit like that. So it is what it is. But no, I feel you. You said yank them flags down. Yeah, I feel you. But here's the thing: that's how America is set up too, Mo Black. You got the right to like express yourself and say whatever you want. Like say what you want about Charlie Kirk and things of that nature. But he in America, he got the right to say whatever he want to say. You know what I mean? So just like I have the right to get on here and say whatever I want to say, as long as I'm not threatening nobody, never threatening the president, never threatening goddamn anybody of high power and things of that nature. But as long as I am not breaking any laws, I got the right to speak freely. You know what I mean? Just like you do. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't goddamn go against that. No, I feel you. Like I said, I'm gonna drop the link in a minute. You know what I mean? But I cook a little bit nowadays. Just heat up the stove a little bit. But that's just my thing. Well, here's the thing. Yep. Because when you say folks, now that's a wider spectrum. You're not just saying one community, because I feel the same way. Like, how are the people from Mexico that's in LA protesting about getting sent back to Mexico while you're flying the LA flag? If it's that great to where you want to fly the flag, why don't you just go back? I feel you with that one, my brother. Like, how you gonna come to my house, tell me how good your house is while you not wanting to leave my house? It don't really make sense. But I like I say, we're kindred spirits on that one. So yeah, so like I said, we got the Somalian community down, we got the Latin community down. Now they got white people down. You know what I mean? With what happened with the lady, and believe it or not, the people in Minnesota don't feel like that was a good shoot. That wasn't a justified killing, because what people are saying is, if that was the case, why was only one bullet? Like, he shot multiple times. Why is only one bullet coming through the front of the car if his life was really in danger? You see what I'm saying? So they're very sick and fed up about that. Well, they're not fed up. They're very irritable about that. Like, it's things going on right now to where Yeah, they're protesting it, and I think they already called for the National Guard here because it's gonna go down. Like then they said Black Lives Matter, and that's a discussion for a whole new day. Shout out to Misha. How you doing? How you doing? I'm gonna drop the link in a minute, man. And you know everybody welcome to pull up and chop it up, man. How the family doing, Misha? Um, but yeah, like say Minnesota's are pissed off about that. So they got that's three. And goddamn it, you got all the other people in Minnesota to where they was fence straddlers, and now they're more or less leaning towards the Dems and things of that nature. Now I'm not Dem or Republican because I might agree with them on this side, the Dems, and then I might agree with the Republicans on that side. I think anybody that just say your decision is pre-made just because of what party you belong to is an idiot to me. But this is not a political channel. We don't have to get into that. But I look at everything as it comes on a case-by-case basis. But with what's going on in not just Minnesota, but the country, do you guys think that's going to affect travel? Like Trump literally said, for sure. Trump literally said that Cuba and Colombia is next. He literally said that. So I'm gonna drop the link, man. You know, you guys feel free to pull up and things of that nature. But I'm more or less I'm because you guys know we got some brothers from the community that's gonna go to both places. In fact, I was planning on going to Colombia, you know what I mean, next month. But with all this going on, I don't know, I might just have to, you know, sit my head down. I wonder why this help sign in front of my shit. That's crazy. Hold on. Oh, they on my heels, guys. Okay. Because for some reason, my the little help thing to what you click on, I guess, to get help is never been in front of my chat thing to where I could just post send, but now I can't press send on my chat because the help thing is over, and that's crazy because I've never seen that. Not saying that isn't done intentionally. I'm just saying it's something to pay attention to. Spark plug, how you doing, good brother, man? My apologies, man. I thought 1,000 pardons, big bro. Man, I've been intending to hit you up, man. I got a couple brothers from the community that I got to hit up and check on, man. Shout out to my good brother Anthony. Shout out to my good brother Jay Holiday. Man, shout out to a lot of brothers. So with that being said, like I say, I'm feeling like that's a discussion worth having because, like I said, we got some brothers from this very community that's going to travel to both of those countries. And with Trump, goddamn it, with Trump on the BS that he's on, what you guys think about that night? And we can say what you say. It's coming to the White House. Oh, you said when was that? When did we get that that news? Because I know the interview. I wish I could pull it up, but I don't want to tempt my computer. You know what I mean? Like it's working fine right now and things of that nature. So I don't want to tempt it. You know what I mean? You know how your mama be like when you're growing up, don't tempt me. I'm on the verge of beating your ass. You know what I mean? So I don't want to tempt my computer. It's working fine as of now. But when was that said, brother? Because I know when Trump was on the plane, he was saying something. Oh, he said announced it yesterday. Oh shit. Yeah. That see, that's something to look into. I think us as travelers, we gotta keep our fingers on the pulse of this, man. We just gotta keep our on the post of it, just because, man, we could be flying somewhere and everybody know about that black dude that where was he in Mexico somewhere? He come on, goddamn it, he come online lumped up, you know what I mean, looking like Willie Lump, talking about, man, they jumped me and they talking about he said they beat him up. They were talking about blame your president for this. And y'all know as black people, man, we for the most part, bro, we ain't got no say in that shit. So if they messing with us, it's just all for nothing, just because like I feel like they know we ain't got shit to do with it. But it just is what it is. But like I say, traveling to certain places and things of that nature might be a little difficult moving forward in the future. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know at all, just because with the current administration and things of that nature, we don't never know what's going to be next. You know what I mean? He might got them coming my shit and kidnap me. I don't know. You know what I mean? I guarantee you this ain't got no oil. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be for nothing. So yeah, no man, I think that's something to keep our fingers on the pulse. And you said it was announced yesterday. Yeah, you know what? The Colombian president might be scared. They said when he went and got the little dude Maduro, he said all those other countries that were saying negative shit about Trump on the internet, they went back and erased it. Like, here's the thing. Feel how you want to feel, but man, bro, gonna pull up. Yeah, so much been going on to where I'm fighting to keep it a dry January. I'm fighting to keep it a dry January because I want to go get me a drink tonight. But I'm like, you know what? The streets, because I got to go over to I got to go over there to where all of the protesting and things going on to feed my dogs and stuff. And I damn near goddamn have pause about that just because you never know, man. But it is what it is, and what will be will be. So, okay. Yeah, what will be, man. So it is what it is. But I could just tell you from that George Floyd stuff, like everybody thinking that it's gonna be the George Floyd situation all over again. I don't think it would. Okay, see what you guys got to understand about what the George Floyd situation entailed of is that it was a lot of factors that played into that. You know what I mean? For one, it was going on during like C-19 time, and a lot of people was at home. Also, it was something to where you had literally heard an adult man cry out for his mother. You know what I mean? Which was also heartbreaking. But you had the smug face of Derek Chauvin, like he really didn't give, he just disregarded his life and things of that nature. And then this is what a lot of people don't know. Reason why Target was targeted, because when all of that was going down, when they first started protesting and the police started macing people, they went into Target to buy milk for the day, and Target wouldn't even sell them the milk. So guess what? They started taking it. They just started taking it. That's why when you see the things, that's when they started first looting that Target. You know what I mean? And with Target being on BS, it was just a powder cake that just blew up at that time. So they would literally pass a Walmart and go to a Target and loot it. You know what I mean? That's why Target came out and was talking about, oh, Target staying with Minnesota BLM or whatever the fuck it was, which they don't. That was just publicity. You know what I mean? Because Target is a culture. If you come to Minnesota and go to Target, especially if you a person of darker hue, you will see the way that they treat you. Like, I really don't like. If Target would have went out of business, I wouldn't have shedded a tear, just because it's not just like a couple people. It's not just like that store. It's the culture of Target. You know what I mean? To where I got stories about Target to where you guys be like, no, that was fucked up. Yeah, that was fucked up. And I don't steal. A lot of times I don't look like I'm going to steal. When I say a lot of times, because sometimes I just throw on anything because I got to go get some work done to go over there and deal with my dogs. Of course, I'm not going to put on a collar shirt to go deal with my dogs. But if I'm already dressed and out, then I'll just go over there because it is what it is. But I can tell you some stories about, okay, here go one. I was on my way out of the country one time, and I was looking for something in Target because, like I say, before then, like I say, I didn't hate Target as much as I do now. Like, I almost would never go to Target. It's a Target in my area, and I go to everything but Target. Like, I really, really just don't like Target. A lot of Minnesotans feel that way. But I have friends, like, say, I got a female friend to where she loved Target. But she feel like it's a step above like Walmart, which it may be, because she feel like Walmart is ghetto and things of that nature. Also, which it may be. But say while I was in Target, I'm looking for something, and I see a Target lady, and she, goddamn it, she's in the aisle, and I'm like, I'm trying to hurry up because I gotta hurry up and get my things together so I can pack to get out of the country or whatever. And when I approached her, her attitude and her demeanor was just so like, as of now, I can't even find a word to put on it. But like, say, because I know cameras are always watching, I just say, "Oh, hold up. I was just asking something, and I'm not even into contact distance of you. There's no reason for you to ask that way, but you know what? You're good." I wouldn't complained on her, things of that nature, and got the number to the what's name, and wouldn't complain. I'm not sure how far it went, but I will complain. Hey Tam, how you doing, baby? Love me some Tam. Salute to Stay Hot, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up. But yeah, man, I think I think that's something that we definitely need to pay attention to as travelers and things of that nature. Me personally, that's why I know at the very least I need to make a conscious effort to make a soft landing. Yeah, thank you so much, love. A soft landing in a different country. If something go up here, I could go to a different country and be all right. Because with the way things going, man, we like Minnesota, America especially, and people feel like America can't be touched. We damn good. The way they went and got old boy, man. Listen, they said they did it less than an hour. The whole operation took less than an hour, from what I've heard. Now, somebody could fact check it and go back and forth on it and things of that nature. But they said in less than an hour, man. I could order some DoorDash and it'll take longer than that. You mean to tell me y'all went to a whole country and got a nigga and brought him back in less than the time it'll take to give me some DoorDash? Y'all some bad motherfuckers. Until you be tired and be like, fuck them dogs. You know how people be like, fuck them kids. You're going to be like, fuck them dogs. But I'm even prepping for that. So, you know what I mean? As far as my dogs go and things of that nature, because I gotta have a plan B. You know what I mean? Just because America don't feel so untouchable as it once was. Because, you know, growing up, it's around in mind, they business. Yeah, for the most part, I got one dog to where, like, say he like a girl dog. He like, what it do, POV, man? How you doing, good brother? I'm sure you got some interesting takes and things on it and things of that nature. But yeah, I got one dog to where it's like I call him girl dog because he just wants attention. Like, he wants you to rub him. Like, say, goddamn, I could just be sitting there. He gonna come goddamn try to climb on my lap. Now, my other boy dog, he like a stoner dog. As long as you don't mess with him, he don't really mess with you. He don't really care. You know what I mean? He said, yep, for sure. Hit the like button. Yep. What it do, DC PRT, man? Are you back in the country, brother? Or are you out the country, DC? So yeah, man, I think like, say, what's going on, like, say, shout out to DC because he already had him a spot out of the country. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be tapping in with good brothers like DC and see what the whole transition was like. Which I'm sure he didn't transition 100%, but just setting up an apartment out of the country, just setting up another place outside of the country, take some due diligence. And if he's already done it, you know what I mean? I'm sure he could share something with me that, you know, that could be useful. So yeah, there's that. There's things, and I always say this: there's things that we know, and there's things that we know. There's things that we know we don't know, and there's things that we don't even know that we don't know. So I'm sure DC will be like people that have moved out the country or had apartments out of the country. Because they know things that I don't even know. I don't know. I'm here, going back out soon. Yeah. He said, I'll have a crib in Panama or Colombia soon. Yeah, well, let me know where you're going to be at because I'll get a spot in the other. You know what I mean? But yeah, my shit, you probably got them going to have like a Scarface jacuzzi pool in the room, front room and shit. So mine just going to be some like regular rooftop pool type shit. You know what I mean? Like, I can't go the DC PRT way, but for me, man, just to get out of the way, man, to be a blessing. You know what I mean? So that's just my aspect. That's just the way I'm thinking, especially with everything that's going on in this country, not just Minnesota country. I think I could show you some shit to where they're protesting. Oh, hold on, was that on my phone? Because my sister sent me something early. Oh, that's on Facebook. I don't have Facebook on my phone because I don't like having stuff like that on my phone. So a lot of times it's not gonna even show. Oh snap! See, that's something that I didn't know. You know what I mean? Shout out to my good brother Prime. He sent me some property earlier and things of that nature. It looks so dope, man. I'd be ready to pull the trigger as far as DR go, but I still got to go visit Panama. I still got to go visit Colombia. I think shout out to the super lane. Not even shout out, man. Shots to the super lane, man. He probably ruined Brazil for us, man. You know, he said they want 4 months of rent ahead. Yeah. You said well, I had my apartment there. Oh yeah. And then you had your apartment was super dope. And then you say 4 months ahead. That's like here's the thing. I would want to pay probably like a quarter of the year ahead, just so I won't have to like worry about it and things of that nature. And I wouldn't even pay it ahead. I would just set up a bank account maybe out there to where to pay it every month on time. But yeah, 4 months ahead of time. I think that sounds like some tricky shit. Don't renew my lease because I wanted to go back to. Oh, okay. You said you didn't renew your lease because okay. Yeah, no, I can't wait to get out to Panama, man. You said for sure. Brother Anthony, how you doing, man? Can you hear me?
Greetings, man. Yeah, I got you, brother. I got you, man. I'm trying to get
Okay. You sound like you feeling a lot better.
Feeling up, yeah, man. Got to go to the cancer doctor. Go to cancer doctor on Monday. I had to go get a lot of blood work and stuff done today, but I know something more. I know more with exactly what's going on Monday.
Okay.
Yeah. But now I just wanted to chat with my brother for a little bit, let you know. Now you own it, bro. But believe it or not, man, boys passing away, man, through these countries, brother. Getting rid of all this drugs got to go, man. If people ain't realized yet, but these drugs got to go. Period. These countries that shipping all these drugs that's been disparaging our people and killing our people, it's got to go, bro. Nah, man, your boy from Colombia said, man, him and Trump been on the phone and they're making plans where he come and visit, explain to Trump the situation on what's going on with the cartel and what's going on with the drugs and the movement, and they're setting up right now as we speak, bro. They're supposed to be meeting in the White House next week or two, man.
I wouldn't be surprised. Say that again. Man.
Now that's my dude in Colombia. You know that's my dude. Because now you can go back and you can find this if you want. Go look at the United Nations in February of last year when he spoke. Right. You know, old boy from Colombia, the president from Colombia, boy came straight up and said, "Hey, the Aboriginal people of the Americas is the black man."
Oh, word! I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, listen to him. He ain't say of America. He said of the Americas. The black man is the Aboriginal, is the original people of the Americas. Now he went in detail, bro. So now he broke it down. And you know, even with your boy in Venezuela, you gotta pay attention there, bro. Remember, you know, we talk, bro. That's a psyop. Don't believe nothing you see. That dude is too happy to be caught, bro. Have you seen the videos of the dude when he was in New York, man, telling all the boys Happy New Year and this is what's best to be. This had to happen, and he smiled and thumbs up, taking pictures with the officers and stuff. That was a setup, man. Who you know go get kidnapped? Who you know go get kidnapped, bro? And you bring your wife with you, man.
Well, I don't think he brought his wife with him. I don't think he like, man, she coming too. Like, I think like, no, they was like,
in the middle of a military base, bro. 75 people died. Most of them were Cuban. Most of the people that were Cuban, and all of a sudden you leave like that, bro. They got videos of you can change outfits 5 different times. They got video of you when you're walking in and walking you in. Just there. They don't hide it. Thank y'all. This had to happen. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Thumbs up. Dude wanted to be caught, man. That's a setup, man.
Mm.
That dude answered to a higher power that's higher than anybody. That dude, do you know that man could have left and went to any country he wanted? He could have left and just had free reign, could have just left. Why he didn't leave, bro? Because he would have got killed, man. That's a bigger power.
That's a good question because I mean, if it was a bigger screen, if it was a more powerful hand that was over him, why didn't he leave? You know what I mean?
Yes.
So yeah, no,
well, because he knew what would have happened to him. Him being caught, bro, that's protection. He good. And he took his wife with him. Remember remember, bro, I know you remember this, when the first talk of him stepping down, the talk was him not stepping down because he was worried about his family. If he gave up Venezuela a few months back, it was about if he gave up Venezuela, he had to get passage, and his family and his wife's family had to get passage. They're like, we don't make no deals with terrorists. See, first thing people making a mistake that Trump went after this dude. Do you know it was Biden DOJ that convicted him of a drug lord and war crime? He put a $25 million bounty on his head in 2020.
I know Biden had put. Wasn't it like 50 million?
It was 25 million Biden put on him. And then Trump and him busted up to 50 million. Yes. So they're making it like it was a Trump thing. Nah, that was a higher power. Some other shit taking place was going on that if you pay attention and they let you know, to give you all the signals, who you know that damn happy getting caught? A dictator of a world that happened. Dude, bro, go. When you get down tomorrow, bro, just pull up the videos of your boy being arrested and he talking to the damn officers and stuff, and motherfucker telling them Happy New Year and all that bullshit. I'm telling you, that's a psyop, bro. That shit that don't believe what they show you, bro. There's more to that shit that meets the eye. The dude free now. The dude is free. And the country is free now. In the same way Colombia gonna be free. Cuba gonna be free.
The country definitely free. But
in Cuba gonna be free. In Cuba gonna be free. In Colombia gonna be free from these cartels, from these powers, these international bankers, this illegal CIA, that the power struggle that control all these countries. That's what's being lifted. Don't watch the noise what they're showing you on television. How the dude from Colombia and Trump be going at it like you go get in the UFC fight. And yesterday the motherfucker announced that now he on his way to the White House. You can't flip the script like that.
I got a rebuttal for that. I got a rebuttal for that. Because now this is just me playing devil's advocate. They see it what looked like Maduro's talking shit. He called Trump, goddamn a coward. He said, if you want me, come get me, and all of that shit. Trump got his ass. And that'll be enough. That's like seeing your sibling getting their ass whooped for goddamn getting a piece of cake when mama told him not to. You ain't gonna get a piece of cake because you know mama about that business. You see what I'm saying? So,
all right, bro. How ironic that the president of Colombia said the same exact words. If you want me, come get me. How is that a coincidence?
Come get them now. They know that.
Well, but then a few days later, it was announced by his State Department in Colombia that he have been on the phone with Trump and that he's planning to make a visit to the White House. What I'm telling you, bro, it's a psyop. Whatever these people show you, if they think opposite, they only showing you what they want you to think. They're only showing you the narrative that they want you to believe. And at the same time, they're showing you what's really going on if you catch it. But if you don't catch it and just roll with the narrative, well, then it is what it is. It doesn't. Don't believe what they show. Listen, you think it's a coincidence? Do you know what Big Brother been telling you? Do you know that yesterday Argentina announced? Guess what Argentina announced yesterday? They are about to, and their president working with their central bank. They're working on re-evaluating their currency. Wow, interesting. Colombia, we working on because we talking about trade now. He went from just telling Trump, "Come give me woman," to we going to White talking about trade to get the resources of Colombia, because Colombia is full of gold, silver, rare earth, and oil also. We want to work on getting our mining structure down to start getting our minerals of our rare earth minerals out the ground in Colombia to help make the magnets and stuff because we are a continent of natural rare earth. It's all this shit is a psyop where they want you to look. They're announcing all this shit, but who cares? That's not gonna be on the front news. Those are the front news. He cussing Trump out, or they want to fight, or they want to have a UFC fight. He's saying he's defiant. We going to invade Colombia. Come on, man, stop with all that bullshit.
Well, here's the thing. Here's my thing about that. I know I don't matter enough for either one of them to care about me. You know what I mean? I'm what they would say, what they can consider collateral damage. So, like I say, just to allude to what I was saying earlier, I think is for me, having a plan B, an escape route. It's just like if this apartment caught on fire right now, we got an escape route. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We got a different exit route. That's why you see that right there. It's that goes to my balcony, but that goes outside. And I can figure it out from out there. You see what I'm saying? I just need to get outside and go down here in America.
But point I'm making to my brother is for to get better, for especially what we do and what we're talking about. Because if you get rid of all these communist rule-ass leaders and dictators that preventing everybody, preventing their people. One of my biggest things with this passport, bro, so everybody want to go to these countries and take advantage of these poor people when they don't have to be poor. These people have precious metals and rare earths that they don't have to be a third world or a developing country. They could be up to one standards and making decent livings and making decent money and have a life of wealthiness and have a normal life that most of the free world experience. That's where my spirit at. That's what I'm looking at. That is taking place before our eyes. Remember, I've been telling you for over a year, these third world countries ain't gonna be too much more third world for too much longer. These countries gonna start getting this shit together. Go ahead.
A couple things. First thing now I have to address, they don't call them third world countries anymore. In fact, they say
developing
country. Yeah, and then another thing, when you say elaborate, when you say taking advantage of these countries,
the economy, the power of your dollar over there.
Shout out to my brother Chris. Say that again.
The power of your dollar over theirs. The inferiority of they don't make the money that we make. You make $10 an hour, they make $10 a month. It's not fair. It's not right.
But I get your point. But at the same time,
you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. You know what I mean.
Yeah, for sure.
So no more than go ahead. No, you go ahead.
No, but I'm just saying at the same time, how because if the Colombian, because we was talking about a cleaning lady the other day on Ryan's channel, and if a cleaning lady charge let's just say in Colombia, charge a Colombian person $300 a month to come clean their house, are you taking advantage of her to come pay that same $300 a month to pay her to clean your house? You there, Brother Anthony? Damn. Can y'all did my computer go out?
No, it's me. Is that me?
Oh, yeah,
I'm here. Yeah, no, my phone went black. So okay, you say if a Colombian woman, say it again to me.
Okay. Let's just say it's a Colombian family, right? And they pay a cleaning lady $300 a month to come clean their house, right?
Okay.
Are you taking advantage of them when you go over there and you pay the same cleaning lady the same $300 a month to clean your house? Is that taking advantage?
If it's the going rate, no, sir, you're not at all.
Okay. I just want to be clear with that because a lot of people say, "Oh, you're taking advantage of this, that, and the third." Now, shout out to Shout out to my brothers and things of that nature because we have spoken about something like that. Now, here's the thing: I'm not saying $300 is the most I would pay, but I'm just saying that's the base rate. So if she came over, she did an extraordinary job. Right. Of course, expect the tip. That's just like American. And they say tipping culture is American culture, but when you do good job, you get paid you get paid. You show your appreciation for that. Where I'm from, you know what I mean? That's why Go ahead.
Remember what I said to my brother. I think it more on a spiritual level when I'm saying the power of your dollar, the power of the value of your
Hmm.
dollar, meaning the same lifestyle that an average person would live. Um, in their country as it is like it is in this country. Like right now, I think I checked today. I think 1,000 US gets you 56,000 Dominican peso, right? That 56,000 is gradually going to. Well, I think it was 1,000 US gets you 56,000
That
Dominican
sounds
peso.
about right, actually, though.
Okay, okay. So um, the day is coming when that 1,000 US go get you 2,000 Dominican peso, right? I don't mean particularly how a lifestyle of a person. I mean more of an equal, more of an equal playing field where you can be able to afford and do things and not have things a second tier and third tier. In other words,
Well, here's the thing. Well, there are a plethora of circumstances to where things could happen. It just wouldn't be like them coming up to the playing field. I mean, coming up to our same level of currency and things of that nature. Like, say, because you are understanding of currency and the history of currency and things of that nature, you have heard of
yes,
inflation and other currency to where you needed a wheelbarrow full
yes,
of that currency just to buy a newspaper. You know what I mean? It could
yes,
be like that, and
yes, sir.
our money just get devalued so much to where the Dominican the Dominican peso just is just like now it's all at the same thing, and that wouldn't be great for American people because the more our goddamn shit decrease, the less our quality of life go down. Also,
Absolutely.
also, also, would you agree that a lot of people was trying to get away from this shit because they don't like America? And that's what I see when I go out of the country. America is so intertwined in the rat race to where a lot of people don't want to do it. Like it's inspiring to me when I go over there and I see these people still happy and they got half of what I got. You see what I'm saying?
Well,
They
well,
have. Go ahead.
well, no, you're absolutely right. And I agree with you. But just because they don't have it doesn't mean they don't want it, right? I mean, oftentimes we as people we gonna pretty much figure it out. Growing up, I had the damn projects was right around the corner from me, and oftentimes I see them boys way more happy than me because guess what? My mom worked 5 jobs. I never saw my mom. But every football game and every basketball game, their
Mhm.
mom were there, even though they grew up in a project. So sometimes I wish I said, damn, I should have just grew up in a project. At least I'd have had my mom. But fuck all this money shit and having things and having nice things. I'd rather my parent be there. So um it's just because they don't have those things. I just want life to be fair, bro. I want people to be put on a not an equal playing field because it'll never be equal, right? But
It'll never be equal. That's a fact.
that'll be equal. But this shit we living in now is kind of ridiculous, bro. 50, 60, 70 to 1, right? And I also believe that this opening up in these Americas, bro. The Americas is going to be opened up to like this travel stuff, like Colombia and Brazil and South America and Venezuela. We're going to better move like we move like as territories, bro. What I'm trying to say, we go into a territory style of government. It ain't going to be this crazy communist shit and bullshit. All that shit is going away, bro. We about to be able to move like you want to move because everybody gonna be on an equal playing field. Not
Well,
on a comic. Go ahead.
Well, with the same thing that you were referring to, like going
Mm-hmm.
out of the country and
Mm-hmm.
or unfair, so to speak, you have to admit that the same thing happened in this very country. You know what I mean? To where the people, the well-to-do people, is gentrifying. That's where the term gentrifying comes from. You know what I mean? They're
Mm-hmm.
gentrifying areas to where people could stay and afford to stay, to where now it's unaffordable to live there. You know what I mean?
Yes,
So,
sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
like
sir.
I get what you're saying, but that's kind of like I can't say the American way, but that's kind of what goes on here as far as America go. Like say in me, I had a problem with gentrification at first,
Mm-hmm.
but when you start looking at it to where this place or this neighborhood was known for crime, it was known
Mm-hmm.
for drugs, it was known for
Mm-hmm.
goddamn it SA women selling their bodies and things of that nature. Now they have
Mm-hmm.
little to none of that.
Mm-hmm.
How can you disagree with that? You know what I mean? And the fact of the
Right.
matter is, like say where we're from, people own their land, people own their house, so that's different.
Absolutely.
For you, and I always thought it was dumb, especially when I got to Minnesota. I always thought it was dumb for people to claim a neighborhood to where they're renting at. You saying that you got this neighborhood tattooed on you and your mama 3 months behind in rent. Y'all finna have to go to another neighborhood, my boy. That doesn't make sense to me.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah, I understand. Yes. I agree.
Is over my head. Yeah, no, it's kind of like say that's the kind of conversations that you know, me and Anthony be having and things of that nature. And he's also a treasure trove of knowledge as far as when it comes to currency and how countries moving and things of that nature. But a lot of people they don't understand that, you know what I mean? And for you to say that, POV, I know you're a very intelligent individual, so yeah, for sure we could kind of switch it up a little bit. But me personally, I was just alluding to the fact of, like, say, why we can, we need to be looking for, at least myself, I can never speak for what another person should do, but why we can, we should definitely be looking for plan A's and plan B's, you know what I mean? Just because that's what the rich do. That's what the rich have done for years. They got other places to where, like, say, if something go bad here, they could go across the world and they'll live like nothing ever happened. You know what I mean? So that's what the rich is all done.
Now is the time, brother. Now is the time. It's really now or never.
Absolutely.
The best, but we in this volcano about to blow any day. Next 3 years, the volcano gonna blow anyway. And in many cases, you won't be able to. But right now is the time to do the power move. What you're saying. Everything's lining up for it to be done.
I agree.
It's for the taking right now. Right now is the best time for the taking. I mean, you better do it at any time, but right now is the sweet spot. If there is a sweet spot where to take advantage of it, right now, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I definitely agree in things of that nature. See, but my situation and your situation is somewhat unique because, like, say, everybody else's situation is different. Like, shout out to my good brother Peppers. He said he's looking forward to retiring in the future. My good brother POV, he said he's looking to retire more sooner than later. I think he said he got a couple years left before he retired. So our situation is pretty much different. Like, say, I'm looking on getting up out of here. When I say getting up out of here, I'm talking about getting me a spot somewhere. And when I get a spot somewhere, that's probably where I'm going to spend a lot of my time. But you never know. I'm just saying all of that to say a lot of brothers don't have the same flexibility that you and I have. You know what I mean? Like, say, once you beat whatever you got on, and I know you kick the shit out of it, brother. I know you finna kick the shit out of it. You finna come back better, stronger than ever. But shit, you could stay across the world if you wanted to. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And a lot of brothers don't have that same flexibility. So I'm saying that to say it's never too late to start setting yourself up. But far as like it's better sooner than later. Now that it's better sooner than later. Just to make a long story short.
Yeah, because you can say, you know, I'll wait till I get
pull up. You guys free to pull up if you want to. Go ahead.
Yeah, we pull up. I was saying, you know, when you say, man, I gotta wait till I get myself a little bit more together. Shit, man, I learned over my years, man, you'll never get yourself together. If you're gonna do something, just go on and do it. Go on and do it. You know
that's a fact. Now, I'm a firm believer in that. See, but Go ahead.
Go ahead. You go.
No, I would just say I'm a firm believer in that 100%. But the same thing that I say these gentlemen have been at their job for 20 years and they only need another 5 years before they could retire.
Right.
Shit, they got to do what they got to do, and you got to respect that. You know what I mean? Like, shit,
right.
You ain't been here for 20 years to walk away at the end. You know what I mean? So I feel that. I definitely feel that. But that's definitely what I tell my cousin is like, he's like, man, I'm gonna go when my money get right. I said, nigga, your money ain't gonna never be right if that's the case. You know what I mean? You always have found a way to figure it out. Come on out the country with me, and I guarantee you're gonna find a way to figure out. You just not gonna stop living because you came out the country with me.
Right.
So
no. Makes sense.
Yeah. This shit crazy over here. Okay, I got it. There we go. But I'm trying to. I don't know what's wrong with my goddamn. I bring it up there. Like, say for some reason I can show y'all this, and this is never. Hold on. This has never happened to me. But that little help sign is in front of my button for me to put something like to put the link in the chat. So I had to figure out my way around it, and I'm trying to move it, and it won't even let me move it. So there's that. But I figured it out. Hey, it's gonna take a lot more than that to stop us. But yeah, though I just figure like say even with so let me ask you this about the Trump thing in with Russia. You think that's a front as well?
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Charlie, if I told you that America been at war with Mexico for 5 years, would you believe me? America's been at war with Russia. Mexico. Yes, I mean, nah, bro. Is it a front? Biggest front there is, man. Absolutely, that's a front. Yeah, that's a front, brother. Yeah, it's a front, brother. Mm-hmm.
Well, my thing about that is, I'm not like high enough or even smart enough to confirm or deny that.
No, man. If you look at the TV was going on, why they not at odds? They talk a lot of noise, but what the bottom line is, they're not at odds. The motherfuckers on the phone 2-3 times a week. I get that. It's a conversation. It's a conversation you gotta have offline because it goes way back to the Nazi war, and where did the Nazis go after the war? They all in died.
Yeah. Some conversations we do gotta have offline, brother.
Yes, the three places they came. They went to Portugal, USA, and they went to Ukraine. That's a whole other power. That's a whole other power struggle there. Kiev, what's in Kiev? Kiev is the number one most produced grain country in the world that ship out more millions and metric tons of grain is in Ukraine and Kiev. That's why it's a fight to the control of the Donbass region. It is the Panama Canal of that area in Europe. So it's a whole nother. We just have to go through that offline. I don't want to tell you the lie about that. But no, it's perfectly good. Good question and perfectly good answer. But absolutely, bro, it's all a setup.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for sure. Like I say, you got to like we just a part of. We're not even a part of it. Like say the old folks down south used to tell me when I used to talk my shit. They'll say, "Young blood, you're not even a shit stain on the drawers of life."
Yes, sir. But you know what, baby? It's good to know what the fuck is going on.
It's
just good to know what's going on and have an understanding of it, and then the shit makes so much sense. And then just keep it to yourself because people don't understand the grasp and they can do the research or the work. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
We can hear you loud and clear, POV. How you doing, good brother?
What's going on, POV?
Good. What's going on, Mr. Anthony? How's everything?
Everything is good, brother.
All right.
That's good to hear that.
So,
you got any anything that you want to add to that, POV?
Way over my head. I'm more of the facts and things that are in front of me. So, all that behind the scenes and all that other, I just deal with the real, the what's in my face type stuff. So,
no, I dig that. I definitely dig that.
I hope you're safe out there in Minnesota, man.
Man, it's about to go down. Like say, we're gonna know in the next 24 hours, believe it or not. I think they just initiated, like say, let me say I got a text and I can tell you what the text say verbatim. He said they just said the National Guard just got deployed.
Yep.
We're gonna go down here, man. Like say, and y'all, what people don't understand is when that George Floyd shit went on, man, it was white people that was leading the charge on that shit, bro.
Absolutely.
They just don't know that, man. Like, now they didn't actually kill a white person. Oh man. Yeah. And then they done got the natives involved. Oh man.
I remember, Charlie, was one video I watched in it was the Black Lives Matter, and it was downtown Minnesota, and they had the mask on. And they were breaking the windows in the store. There's a couple of them. Like,
it was a white person.
But
I know
it was the young sisters. The young sisters was like, "What are you doing? Don't do that. We ain't come out here for all that." And there's white people breaking setting shit afire and breaking shit up, but the black girls are like, no, don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
Yeah, I seen it. A couple of shit like
that's
that.
the
I watched.
fact. So with that being said, I'm calling, checking on my people, make sure everybody got everything they need to be safe and protect themselves. But it's more than likely gonna go down. And like I say, this shit gonna probably go deep into the night, and it's not gonna even stop. Like what happened with George Floyd, that shit went on for a while. So
Insurrection Act, brother.
for some reason, man.
I mean,
for some reason, like I say, I can't hear you.
no, what I was gonna say is, I think actually.
Would you say,
you're? Can you hear me? Am I sounding low, or how am I sounding?
Yep.
Okay.
No. You're coming through loud and clear now.
Okay. The one thing I want to know, well, the thing I think is gonna happen though, I think Tim Walz is crashing out, and I think he's gonna be arrested. Truthfully, I think a lot of that scandal with the Somalian school thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's trying to divert the attention somewhere else, but and he's crashing out. I believe he'll be arrested soon. I think
that doesn't sound far fetched though. That's what's crazy, POV. That doesn't sound far fetched to me.
Because he was on the committee to find fraud and he didn't find it. So
and it's a lot of it.
I think he was looking the other way. So I think he's going down.
Yeah.
So I'm just waiting for that to happen. I mean, well, I'm not waiting for that to happen, but I think that's going to happen.
Yeah, probably so.
He's using this opportunity is to divert detention and all that other stuff. So
it's all going to come back around election time, though. It's all going to come back around election time. In fact,
well, he already said he's
not even running now.
Yeah, he's not even running. So I think he's trying to do whatever he can right now to
save face.
Well, I think he's just trying to change the narrative or something, divert attention. He's doing something.
Well, here's the thing: if we're being honest, it's a lot going on that he could use to aid him in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like with the lady being deleted and what just happened today. Like I say, they didn't show that because I've been watching the news and everything, and to see was that going to show that, like, because it was recorded, and they really did that young brother bad, man. He was a young Native guy, and ICE pulled up on him in.
The guy who shot? I didn't hear that part. I didn't know.
No. No, it's something that just happened today to where actually, and it was like, say, it's in my neighborhood and things of that nature. In fact, that's where I park that's why I used to park a lot of my cars and stuff. I have no cars no more. I only have one vehicle now, so they ain't got to look for it. But it's like the major grocery store in the neighborhood, and it's called Hy-Vee. I don't know if you guys have Hy-Vees where you from, but they ran up on this native dude, and like if anybody's supposed to be here, it's the native motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They ran up on him, and I guess he had dropped his ID beside the seat, and his auntie was like, "I just gave you the ID." They was like, "We seen him running from your house." She's like, "You didn't see him running from my house? Like, I stay in Crystal. Crystal was like two towns over or whatever from Hy-Vee and some shit like that, or maybe one town, but it's not close enough for them to be like they seen him running from her house. You know what I mean? Yeah. So he wouldn't reach for his ID and stuff like that, and like say, I guess he wasn't going, and they really put the hurting on that man. They really
he got shot.
No, they beat him.
Oh wow! And this is ICE officers?
Yes, sir.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
They had the video.
Yeah, you know what? The video was up on Facebook. I only watched a little bit of it because my phone should be ringing. I be having a lot going on. When I went back to it, the video was took down.
Oh, okay.
Let me call my sister to see if there's a way that she could send me that video because I'm feeling because you guys need to see this. Like they like a lot of stuff go on here, and like I say, if things that went on in you guys' city or stuff like that, you know what they report on the national news is not all the details. It's not everything that happened. Like I say, the thing with George Floyd, why Target was targeted, it was for specific reasons. Like they would drive past a Walmart and go loot a Target, go set a Target on fire because the way that Target was moving. That's why Target came out with the campaign. Target stand with Minnesota, or they stand with Black Lives Matter, or some shit, but the damage was already done at that point. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna see if I can't get this video for you guys, because I'm not seeing it nowhere on the internet.
I'm not seeing it either.
Yeah, that's why I like it. That's why I say, man, I don't know. I didn't want to kind of griff like that, but bro, like say, I'm starting to feel like it's my obligation to show you guys what's happening on the ground and things of that nature. Oh, she must be on the phone. She just texted me. She's gonna call me back. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can't get the video, just because. Oh, then she said, "Oh shit, let me see. I'll see if I can, because the protest here is going crazy." Let's see. See if I can't pull this up. Just because, and I've been calling, checking on my people, making sure, like, letting my people know what's going on, and like to keep their head on the swivel, and don't be out there on no reckless shit, man. Just because.
Hey Charlie, how's the weather down there, man?
I hate the way that it sounds. Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, you can hear me, Charlie. Charlie, how's the weather?
Can y'all hear me?
How's the weather? POV, you can hear me?
Alexa.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear
What's the temperature?
It's 35 degrees right now with a high of 36 and a low of 26. There's a 94% chance of snow early tonight.
Yep, which make the conditions extremely bad because it was raining probably about 30 minutes ago.
Gotcha. That's what I wanted to ask.
Rain.
Right. How much worse would it be if the weather was more,
if it was more favorable, it'd probably be more people outside. That's for sure. Hello?
Right.
G, can you is there a way that you could read, like, say, did you ever download that video? The one with the young man at Hy-Vee. Do you know of a way that we could get it? Because I'm trying to show my people. All right, well, hit me right back and let me know. All right. Yeah, because man, it's something that needs to be shown, because they're not gonna show that on the news. And the fact of the matter is, I was trying to pull up the protests and stuff like that. It's a lot of people out there.
Yeah,
that's what I'm asking.
Well, the protest, probably so.
If the weather's that bad, and you see that many people out there, the weather
keep in mind this. Yeah. Well, hold on. You got to keep this in mind, Anthony. The weather is bad. Yeah, sure. But it's not bad far as Minnesota standards. Just the other day, like say, it was degrees. It was 9 degrees. And you got people that go out skiing in this weather. So, like, this is like, this is crazy. Like, another 10 degrees, the clubs will be full. The car washes will be full. Like, say, like, people grow up in this type of weather. But let me see if I can share this right fast, because I don't want to. Like show my sister page and shit like that. Okay. Y'all just bear with me a second. I'm trying to load this up. Okay. Yep.
I got the Rise. I've been having the Rise on live on my another device all day. Guys that's out there, like, I guess, like content creators, just out there. Like,
but you guys are getting it. You guys are getting it from a news standpoint. You're not getting it from people on the ground standpoint, sort of.
No, bro. This on YouTube. Not y'all. This YouTube, bro. This live boots on the ground, like content creators, like yourself. YouTube.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like YouTube guy. Like, get in the middle of the shit. Get in the middle of the thing. That's what I've been watching. YouTube guy.
That's crazy. What's going on? Let me see.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Got people everywhere. I mean, like, everywhere. Like it's 10 degrees outside. I mean, like it's 100 degrees outside. You ain't lying. No shirt on. God damn. Yeah.
I think Minnesota is just like the March. and protests.
Well, here's the thing. Yeah, I would say. Let me see if I can make that bigger. Can you guys see
The
that?
funny thing is, I don't really see any black people. I don't see no Somalian people. I don't see none of those type of people.
There go a black person. Oh, they're gonna be sprinkling there.
You sure?
Let me see if I can. I'm gonna speed it up because this video
Charlie
is
might be
extremely
in
long.
there. Charlie, you in there?
Charlie, I just sent you. That's one of the YouTube channels that I follow. I just sent it to you, Charlie. He got a three screen split. I just sent it to you, Charlie. That YouTube guy right there. I follow him from the Portland riots, the Los Angeles riots. He had the San Antonio riots. I just sent you that one.
Oh yeah,
he have like a three split screen. That's the one that I normally that dude right there. That's what I normally follow. I don't know, DJ something. I don't know who that is, but I just been following for a while.
Yeah, I should drop. I should pull his up just because it's going crazy. And oh shit, he got 1K people watching live. That's crazy. I should go get in my truck and go down there.
You see how you got the three screen split, Charlie? So you got the three screen
split? I'm not even that
Yeah.
advanced. Yeah, I definitely see it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a lot. See, with this being said, it's a lot of people turning on ice now. Like, I can't say turning on ice, but a lot of people was pro ice or really didn't like. They kind of understood, but now it's becoming a lot of people that's anti ice. Like all you seeing in the chat is like fuck ice, fuck ice. I'm watching from. That nigga stupid. Hey, people crazy. Dude said, "Let me know where y'all watching from." This nigga said, "I'm watching from my phone."
Yeah, but I think the people who are saying that aren't black people. I already think that
I can guarantee you some black people down there.
Yeah, but most of us are staying this out. Truthfully, we're staying this out.
That's right. Absolutely, POV.
Sure.
Absolutely, brothers. Absolutely.
I think that's the right decision.
Yeah, in my opinion, you see where I'm at. I'm up here kicking it with y'all.
Nah, I saw you on that in there. I saw you in there.
Oh, shit.
hey, Charlie, POV. I remember when, I remember when the president got assassinated back in '63, and they asked Brother Malcolm, they said, "Well, what do you feel about the assassination of the president? Are you sad?" Malcolm said, sad? No, I'm never sad. I'm never sad when the devil's chicken come home to roost. You just stand on the side. You let them do what they do. So what I'm saying is, with POV, when you say, I'm standing on the side on this one. I ain't sad when the devil's chicken come home to roost. Let them implode, brother.
Yeah.
Let them implode.
Yeah.
Let them implode, brother. Let them implode.
A lot of times,
they going
like
crazy. And I don't know what angle he's showing from, but a lot of places where they was downtown by the light rail, like it was like 50 ICE agents directly across the street. And that was just a powder cake because once they start throwing things at the ICE agent, then they may have the freedom to retaliate with lethal force. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
Charlie, you
be dangerous. Go ahead.
Charlie, you watching that one I sent you? Do you familiarize with the areas there, the street? You watching the one I sent you?
Well, because
which one are you looking at?
I want to say that's. Hold on, let me see. I want to say that's downtown Minneapolis. Well, it's got to be because downtown Minneapolis and downtown St. Paul look extremely different. And
okay.
Oh shit! No, here's the thing.
I have a question for you.
Here's the thing. One of them is in Dallas because where it says Dallas, Texas, then it says DFW. Okay, so this might be in different. Oh, this is not Minnesota, good brother.
Okay. All right. Sure is. I'm looking at it. Sure is.
If you look up in the corner, one of them say Dallas, Texas. The other one say
DFW,
which is still Dallas. And the other one says.
Let me guess: Portland, LA, New York,
San Diego. That's the three that's on this screen.
Oh,
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What you POV? You say you wanted to ask something? I thought I heard you say you wanted to ask something, brother.
Yeah, I want to ask Charlie something.
Yes, sir.
Charlie, this is more of your field. I know in Minnesota they took away I think it's the Hilton, and they actually took another one too today. The names off of the hotels. How does that affect people who use those hotels? Because I know you're a member of such and so. So how
Well,
would
like
that affect?
say with a large brand, you didn't seen to where it was a Hilton brand, and actually when they did it the first time, they was housing because Minnesota had a big homeless problem, like well still do, but it was like huge to where they was just getting these people off the streets, and it was a Hilton building. I think it was the DoubleTree, and that was over there by the neighborhoods as well. They had moved a lot of those people in. I don't know where the
Mhm.
funding was coming from, or even if they was getting funded. It's no longer branded with the Hilton name. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
okay.
So right. So a lot of those places, but keep in mind, I've never seen Marriott, which is I'm an avid Marriott member. I've never seen Marriott like say giving up free rooms for things of that nature. But what I've also seen here, which was a Hilton, to where the ICE agents, like I guess they had a bunch of rooms at the Hilton. They told them they couldn't stay there because that people would be
Mm.
coming to the Hilton to protest them, and
Yeah.
they said we don't need that. We don't need that negative publicity. So they told
Hmm.
them they couldn't stay there. So
Okay.
my thing is this is and I would like for you guys to chime in on it because, like I say, I'm more or less because of what happened. I'm more or less anti-ICE myself, just because like say I was already like I wasn't on the fence because y'all guys know how much I hate fence straddlers, but I was already like something things questions about it because if these masked men could just swoop you up and disappear you, that's got something to be said about this. There's no traditional process and things of that nature. Me as a born American to where I'm an army brat. My mother was in the army when she had me. They could pick me up and disappear me. Y'all never hear from me again. Nobody ever even know what happened, and I have a problem with that. Like, say, what happened
I
to the young girl?
actually I have to push back on you.
Oh, please
First of all,
do.
you're an American citizen, so you should be fine. And plus, you have a social security number. You have everything. You'll be fine. Um, it's the people who and I don't want to get too political in here. But it's people who don't belong here. And the thing is, I think Minnesota would be okay if they were just hand over to prisoner type people, but they don't want to do that, so they have to go into these neighborhoods and find these people. And then they have to do all these other things too. So I
I can
I don't think some people are just disappearing. I don't even think U.S.
I
Citizens. Maybe yeah, maybe they get questioned, maybe this and that. But I I don't believe like you gonna get kidnapped and taken away.
I answer your question. I'll say the
Well,
same answer, but I answer it different. If you want, well, go ahead. No, go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Go ahead. Y'all go back and forth, but I
well,
can answer the same
I
question at
would
the same time.
just like, and I would say this is kind of like a Uno reverse card, so to speak. So I'm only saying that because I don't want to labor and push back. Shout out to my good brother Ryan from Vacation Time
Yeah.
with Ryan, man. If you over here and you ain't goddamn it subscribed over there, man, what's going on with you, man? But shout out to my good brother Ryan from Vacation Time with Ryan. But to elaborate on what I was just saying, the POV,
Okay.
you know that has happened before, right? That has happened since this ICE thing is going up. They have took some. He was a Spanish person for sure. But it was they took him and disappeared him, and his family didn't even know it, and he was an American-born person. What you
And
can
but
look it up.
what
It's on the
happened to
internet
him?
and everything. Yep, that happened. Like
Yeah.
I guess, I don't know. They swooped him up and he disappeared.
No, but where
Shit.
is he now?
Like they and that didn't happen more than once. I didn't follow the story that far. Like that happened.
Come on, Charlie.
I just know it happened. And let's and also let's keep this in mind. He's not sending a lot of these people back. Well, they're not sending a lot of these people back to their prospective country. They're sending them to that jail that we seen. If I remember, he made the deal with the
Well,
nigga
though,
from the
for the
jail.
violent ones, yeah. For the violent
Yeah.
ones, yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, you said
Yeah.
the
Or they sending them to other countries too.
Tim, are you saying? I know. I think the dude that I'm talking about, I think he was like a Latin guy.
Okay, good.
Okay, yeah. Shout out to Tim. How you doing?
I remember.
I'm full of. I have a lot of from military
Go ahead.
to I'm sorry, POV, from military to local police in my family. And I'm gonna answer the question to you
Same
this
here.
week. One of the reasons why you never have the National Guard from your state really, unless it's a natural disaster, deployed to your state, is because of the question that you just asked, Charlie. See, when you have illegal people that's invading which the circumstances that we under, remember the people that's doing arresting are your local people. In most cases, these are people that you may know, people you may have went to school with, people from your family members. So they pretty much know if you are from here or you from not here. Now, if your ass is out there and you are, if I'm talking about ICE, if you're a fucking criminal, I don't give a damn if you from the States or not. If you're a criminal, get these criminals off the damn streets. But for just word about people just attacking normal people, normal citizens, that's the last of my worries. Do shit happen? Of course, shit happens with everything. Just slip through the cracks.
You see what Chalupa is saying right here, though, right? You see what Chalupa is saying. They have taken a native, and like I said, who that happened to today is Native American people. And ICE people are the ICE people. They flew in here. All of those people that's from ICE now are not from Minnesota. In fact, that was one of the things that, like, say, when people were protesting, and I was one of the ones that was saying that. Like I said, I'm a frontliner, at least I was back then. I was telling them they send people from the suburbs to come over here and goddamn it, police these communities to where they have no attachment to. They don't look at our kids the same way that they look at their kids. That's why they have no problem shooting our kids. That's why they have no problem slamming our kids on the ground, because they don't look at their kids the same way that they look at our kids. Like that lady they told the lady to get the water off the stove, and when she went to go get the water off the stove, goddamn it, they deleted her. Those were people that didn't identify with her. Those wasn't people that knew of her. Those were people that didn't care. Like, that's why he got goddamn it charged and convicted, because he didn't even show goddamn it care for life. Now, we can at least say when that happened with that lady yesterday, that dude showed expression for loss of life. He, like, you could tell he broke down and things of that nature. I didn't see it, but a couple of people relayed that to me. You know what I mean? So where he cared about the loss of life. I'm sorry.
But the problem is, we don't promote or try to help people. We don't look at cops as a good light. So when people from your neighborhood try to be cops, there's a lot of pushback. There's a lot of problems that happen with that. So you can't say, "Oh, I wish I want people from my own neighborhood to police us," when you say "fuck the police" and all this other stuff.
Right.
They're not going to
snitches. Yeah, you snitches. Yeah. So,
what
I like to tell my pushback on that, Charlie, is this. Let me say something. I never knew of police officers that really like get about their dead man and plan on taking somebody's life. Part of the question I asked here, if you remember, you had George Floyd, Charlie, but I had a young man that's named Alfred Sterling, right after George Floyd. Right in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Nationwide News, Benjamin Crump, Al Sharpton, Alfred Sterling. Remember? The brother that was just selling CDs outside of the store, and the cops come up and he got in a scuffle, and the video showed that he got shot and this and that. And that's the narrative that they give you, right? I have a problem with that. I have a problem with George Floyd, Charlie. Because the weekend of George Floyd, it was over, check me on it, but it was north of 60 people that got shot, north of 25 people that lost their life in Chicago alone. Let me tell you my stance with this Alfred Sterling. They had the preachers here, they had to go in, and I cussed out, I lit their fucking asses up, right? I'm sorry, what he said?
I said, keep talking. I'm
here. Okay. I had a problem with the local community because you're making a big deal out of one person when there were 7 shot that weekend in Baton Rouge and 6 of them lost their lives. So when you're ready to start protesting about them and raising hell about them, I'm signing up. Alton Sterling, all that national news. Did you know, brother? And this talking for the police officers. Cold-blooded shot. First of all, it's illegal to be selling CDs outside of the store. He actually pulled a gun out on a patriot who called the police. Read the police report. It's public records. All there. And the most part of all, police shot him in cold blood. But there's one problem that I have. There was one bullet that was shown through the autopsy report that went through his right leg. The very right leg where they said the right pocket that he had a damn gun in it that he was trying to take out to shoot the police. See, they give you what they want you to know, but unless you take your time to go research and see what the hell is going on, and still till this day, that's the random. The police kill that brother that was just trying to feed his family.
Okay. Well, no. Well, here's the thing. I don't know enough about that to come back there first off. What it do, Sick of the Lies? How you feeling, brother?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Man, it's a beautiful
wait, hold up. Before we get to that, what's up, Sick of the Lies? But the Border Patrol shot 2 people in Portland. Those 2 were gang members of that gang. They I guess they were trying to fight the police or ram them with their car. And,
That's crazy.
Shot.
That's hilarious.
I just wanted to say that.
Yeah. And here's
I have
the
a comment.
thing. What'd you say, Chris?
I have a comment.
Go ahead, please do.
Earth.
Fuck them niggas. No, I'm sorry. I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
Earth, water, wind, geopolitical power. Those are the only things that matter.
Hey.
Those are the only things that matter.
That was
Resources. That's the only thing that matter, bro. Influence.
Did you just do a Captain Planet montage? Was that what that was?
Nah, that really came from Xerxes off 300. I added the geopolitical and the wind. He said earth and water.
Oh, okay.
And bend the knee. Bend the knee.
You remember Captain Planet, right? With the little people from around.
Of course. Earth, water, wind, water, heart, gold planet. Of course, I'm an 80s baby.
With your powers combined.
I thought Chris was talking about Earth, Wind, and Fire. Shit, fuck. Chris, I thought you Earth, Wind, and Fire. Fuck, shit.
I feel you, but that's all it comes down to, man. Look, I know y'all. Well, not y'all. Some people do. Who cares? Look, I love my people, but that's what it comes down to, bro. People be so caught up like they matter. One life doesn't matter. You are worthless. I am worthless. We are expendable, bro. Expendable.
Yes. Yes.
Look, that's like the way I look at things. It's the grand scheme of things.
I get that, Chris. I gotta push back though. I gotta push back before you.
Go ahead.
You may be worthless to the grand scheme of things, but to your daughter, you're not worthless. To your family, you're not worthless.
Do you understand
so I get what you mean on the grand scheme of things? Yeah, we're worthless. But when it comes to goddamn the people that love us, is people that love us that don't look at it as everybody is somebody to somebody.
Charlie, that doesn't matter though. It don't matter though. There are billions of people on Earth, right? There are billions of people on Earth, bro. One person is 0.000000000 infinity 1. They don't matter. They're irrelevant. No one person is that important.
Shout out to Jody. How you doing, love? Good to see you dropping by. Yeah, I get that. But at the same time, are you saying that people? Yes, sir.
Can you put that comment back? I'm trying to see something.
Which one? The one with Jody? What she said? Hey, Charlie? Or the Border Patrol?
No. Hey, Charlie. I like that picture. I want to see a little bit more of that picture.
Oh, okay. I can put that back up. Yeah, for sure. You know what? I be wanting to know if she really look like that because she be in the chat time. Jody.
I don't know who that is, but I'm trying to.
Hey, put it on the summer screen. On the summer jam thing.
Oh, I don't think you could put a comment on the summer jam screen.
Nah, because it don't matter. It don't matter. I don't be fishing the POV or pervert. I don't be fishing at the audience like that.
Hey, shout out to Chris. But just real quick, let me address Anthony right fast. Anthony, I feel what you're saying, and I agree with that. It all starts in house. You know what I mean? If we're going to goddamn it build, we need to start inside out instead of outside in. You know, I agree with that 100%. But the difference between the George Floyd case and what you've seen, like you've seen a man literally kneel on a man's neck with no regard for life. with no and you see him if in like I say, I got the shirt in there right now. I even got footage from we trained at the same gym. That's why the dude say I go to the same gym with these niggas. You see what I'm saying? They know it's a legal move. Do you know it's two type of chokes out there? Because the same gym that we go to is like literally the best gym in Minnesota and shit. So much so to where it costs hundreds of dollars a month to like have a membership there. But they teach you, and so much so that they train special forces and the police at this very gym. That's how I know. That's how I know the vast majority of them are weak because I got a chance to spar a lot of them. They're not really with the shits for real. But do you know they teach you is two chokes, right? It's a blood choke and it's an air choke. One of those chokes, you're dead. The other one, you just pass out. You see a blood choke. Yes, for sure. Shout out to Chris. He know what he's talking about. It's a blood, because the brain could only survive so much without oxygen. I'm saying he knew that. And when he was putting weight on his knee, he was intentionally killing that man. And if you look in his face, he had no regard for that man's life. And that's why that was that big. I yield the floor. What you were saying, Chris?
I got some pushback. Okay, two things. Number one, so we can keep you around, make sure you don't happen to you. Unbutton that top button on your shirt. That's an air choke. Unbutton that top button. Number one, you know you're supposed to keep that button. You know, with the polos, you don't button it all the way up to the top. You let the first one, you let that fly.
Now, when I go to meetings, I come in there like this, good collar flat and shit like that. Not the risky collar. I come in like this. You know what I mean?
I got
yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's just me.
And number two, had he defended himself and respect his life and then value them more than him, he should have resisted. Because they killed him anyway. He would have been better off fighting.
He wasn't resisting.
No. What I'm saying, he should have resisted. Because he was like, and he like 6'3". He like a big guy.
Oh, you saying he should have resisted?
Yes, he should have whooped their ass.
6'6". 6'6".
Oh, he's 6'6".
6'6".
So that's what the call do. That's a stack partner, right?
Well, it's interesting that you asked that because me being a part of the Nation of Islam, when they did his funeral in Houston, there was a question about that 6-foot coffin with a 6'6" body. Just saying.
I feel you.
That came from the captain. Because Nation of Islam did the security in Houston, George Floyd, 6-foot coffin. That boy's supposed to be 6'6". So I don't know, bro. Take it where you want.
Hey, when you say that, it's funny you said that. It's just like when POV came on, when he was like, "Oh, they did something with 2 gang members. You know, they could paint you as whatever they want you to be painted as, right? That don't mean that's who you are." Do you know when a black, it could be a black teenager does something, they call them an adult. They call them a menace to society. They call them a terrorist. They call them a gang member. You know what I'm saying? Anybody.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah. If a Caucasian 27-year-old do something, they say young child, you know what I'm saying, young adult, teenager. No, that's a whole grown ass man. Bro, I couldn't be a police officer because I will hit motherfuckers in the mouth with my flashlight when they interrupt me. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Bop, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna give you a reset. Now let's talk.
You feel me? But here's the thing. I thought my computer was fucking up because I never heard Chris had the back of black people. What?
Bro, nigga, you, like I said, this is a whole new thing. If you go look at my Facebook page, go back 5, 10, 15 years, I was that guy. I just don't care anymore. It's pointless. Like you said, that same shit. When I give you props when it's due, when you said, Chris, you the same one say you was willing down the front line because I had forgot about it. But I was. So grace is warranted.
Yeah.
For individuals. You know what I'm saying? You're right. But yeah, they gonna flip the shit. And our mental is so delicate that we so manipulated so easily that we just take what they say is fact. Most of the shit you hear ain't fact. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, they just fly with social media is the most reputable source nowadays. Nobody gives a fuck about what real, you know what I'm saying, journalists.
Yes, sir.
Actually, as a journalist, you used to have a code. They don't even have to stand by that code anymore because it's 2026. You just want to be the first person to say it, whether you verified it or not, whether it's fact or opinion. They just put that shit out there. We're in a fucked up situation. I say fight back. If you feel like your life in danger, because once they get you in cuffs, Bro, whatever advantage you had is over with. Like I said, I fought the police and I saw the fear of God in them motherfucker eyes. I damn near nutted. Turned me on to see this motherfucker cower up in front of me.
Well, here's the thing, Chris. We older now, so we don't need you to go
Okay,
radical.
yeah.
You know
Okay,
what I
I'll go
mean?
back to Chris. Yeah, right.
We don't need you to go radical because we
Yeah.
need that we need that wisdom, because without that wisdom we can't officially guide the young brothers after us. You know what I mean? We can't goddamn it put things in place for the young brothers to goddamn it gravitate to. And now here's the thing, like I get you. I'm not a front liner no more. Like I showed on live when me on the front line and like I'm closer to my computer. I mean, I'm further away from my computer than I was to the police face when they was in full riot. You know
I wish
what I
I was
mean?
there with them. If I was there with them, flashlight to the face. Flashlight to the face. I said, hit that nigga in the nose.
Hey, I was there for it. I was
Nah,
there for
I
it.
know. Just fuck with you now. Go ahead.
Here's the thing. That's just like come with hustling. That's why I'm not with like. See, because people don't understand. Like we didn't got this snitching thing, and everybody here, everything's snitching. First of all, that shit come with a certain stigma. You know what I mean? Like if me and you go do something, and we know the ramifications for it. We're signing up for if it go wrong, we standing on it. We're signing up for that. You feel me? So I'm saying that to say when I was out there, I was fully aware of what could go on. I was fully willing to accept it. Like you said, you was willing to die. I was willing to accept the consequences of whatever happened. You feel me?
Hey, you know what's crazy? Right now, though, as I said, we did that, whatever. We in in a cell or whatever. I'm gonna look at you with puppet dog guys like Charlie. Go on, take that charge, bro. You know I ain't built like that. I don't take that charge for your boy, bro. Charlie like hell, dog, nigga. Fuck no, nigga.
Allow me. What did he do, Black Clean? How you feeling, brother?
Shout out to the panel. What's going on? How's everything?
Hey, what's up?
Man, that's a blessing and a lesson. That's why I ain't stressing. But
Happy New
here's
Year.
the thing, Chris. It's funny enough you said that. It's funny enough you said that. But when we was younger, that was something to where we knew. Like say when I was like 15, 16 years old or 14 years old, and I was riding in the car, and we would like say me and my older cousin, we was dirty. I was like, that's kind of like, bro, I'm gonna take the charge. It's no big deal. I'm a minor. You know what I mean? But show you how that came back to bite a nigga in the ass. I caught my first charge 4 days after my 18th birthday. You know what I mean? It was like when I was at me, like, okay, I see how you moving. Okay, we'll take this charge then, nigga. So, and that to this day still a hang over my head. But yeah, nigga, as grown adults, you tell me I ain't built like that. Like nigga, you should have took a nap when we came out there. You came out with me, shit.
Hey, I'm sipping. I'm not drunk, but I'm in a, you get that little funny feel. I'm just joking. Like I stand on whatever I do. Whatever I do, I can take the charge for whatever I do. But don't try to give me your shit. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you know what's going on. Don't put that jacket on me. Cause I ain't never been a snitch. Right now, as a 42-year-old taxpaying citizen, I abide by the law and I uphold the law. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not finna let nobody victimize nobody, and I support them saying no snitching. Cause I'm definitely gonna tell a tale, motherfucker.
No, that's why I said it comes with parameters and shit. Chris, by that stigma, what you just named, you are a civilian. You don't have to abide by street rules. You know why? Because you're not in the streets.
Hey, put Mr. Peppers on here. Mr. Pepper said that's wild saying we don't matter. I'm not saying we. I said no one matters, bro. Y'all be twisting my words like a motherfucker. Yeah, one man can change the world. They got to be a very extraordinary man. Tell me one that changed it.
Martin Luther King.
No, the fuck he did. Anybody
X.
else? Malcolm X had more impact than Martin, but anybody else?
I agree with that.
If anybody, you can say Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey should have been the first. Marcus Garvey.
Nelson Mandela. What you say about him?
I would say Nelson Mandela. That's a good example.
How you feeling, brother?
Shout out to the panel. What's going on?
So
what's up, man?
Oh, YV on his up.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold on. I gotta turn this off
I said Carl B.
Listening to some music. What's up?
Textbook. Happy New Year.
Hey, Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year's. Yeah, I saw the news too. It was kind of crazy.
About the 25-year-old?
Going down out here, man.
Oh man, I couldn't believe that shit. I'm like, did you really even have to do that, man? God damn.
Why
You
did they
could have
why
just
why they do
followed
it to the
him.
25-year-old chick?
What y'all talking about?
You know, the
What
lady in
you guys
Minnesota
are
who
talking
got
about?
Oh,
stopped by.
bro,
Yeah,
She
I
got
didn't see the
iced
because
by
video.
they said
ice.
under the cover of his life was in danger. But as you can see, if you watch back, because they slowed down the footage, his life was not in danger. If at very best she was just trying to flee, she wasn't trying to run nobody
Hold on,
over,
man.
and
Hold on,
that's
hold
just
on,
goes
hold
to
on,
show
hold
what
on,
Chris
hold
was
on, hold
saying.
on.
His
They keep
ego
Nah,
controlling
was
the
in
narrative.
I got a
danger.
different
His
take than
ego
that.
was in danger.
Hey, did
That
all
wasn't
y'all
what
watch
Nah,
the video? All
he
y'all watch
was
the
in
video because I
danger.
didn't watch. I didn't watch it. I purposely didn't
Of
watch it.
course.
I just listened to the commentary. I
If
went to
there's
sleep
a
listening
car in
to it.
front of you,
Everybody, let's give POV the
okay.
floor. POV said that he was in danger. You feel like he was in danger, POV?
Yeah, there's a car in front of you, accelerating. You're in danger.
Nah.
Now
Okay.
he has a split second
It's
to
probable
think
cause.
about it.
It's probable cause, bro.
Yeah.
He gonna get off.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, he's getting off.
Yeah,
Now,
no, he's getting
it,
off, but that's why Minnesota is out there now, because they feel it wasn't a clean shoot. You know what I mean? It wasn't clean because go look up the slow down version of it, and he wasn't in danger.
okay,
Charlie,
If
but
that
we're
was
how
the
you
we're,
case,
go?
we're
if he
talking
was
about
directly
like
in
You gonna
we're
say?
talking
You gonna
about
say
like NFL rules and stuff where
exactly?
where it's a technical catch or anything. You have a
Freeze
split
frame.
second to make a decision.
No,
Freeze
hold
frame.
on, Travel. Hold on. Well, why did they even stop her to begin with?
No, she blocked them from doing their job, whatever they were trying to do.
well,
Oh, okay.
I didn't see the whole
So
thing. I
she
didn't see
was
the whole thing.
interfering with them. It wasn't like they came to
Interfering with
her.
investigation type shit.
She got in their
Obstruction of
way.
justice.
That too.
Nah, I don't think it was right for her. Because the thing is, right? Like, if you're in a situation like that, right, where, I mean, the car was already at a stop. She was accelerating. Move out the way. And then from there, you already have the license plate number and your official officers, anyways. Let her go. Because you're going to catch her regardless.
POV.
Wait.
But what if she get out in traffic and kill somebody?
What
If
do
she
you
what?
mean?
If she by fleeing the scene of a crime, she kills somebody because she driving
Yeah.
belligerently. You gotta suppress a threat. It's about like, look, it's odds, bro. It ain't about what will happen, what may happen. It's about the odds. You
Yeah.
suppress the threat.
Suppress the threat? What type of threat? Like, she deserved to die because she
I didn't
decided to
say that.
drive away?
First of
No,
all, you don't know
we don't
this
know what she got in
person.
her
You
car.
don't
She may
know.
have a bomb.
Yeah.
You never know.
A
But I was in
If
bomb.
Iraq.
that's the case,
I was
everybody
in
can have
Iraq.
a bum in their car.
Shit.
And that's exactly, hey,
Well,
that's
but in
exactly the way
that
they look at
case,
it. That's the way they look at it. Like, you never know what the
yeah.
situation is. Because if it's that
That's
big of
some
an issue,
clown. Nah, I
yeah,
can't agree.
that's
Because
fine.
I'm not when I say let her go, I mean it in the sense that you have helicopters. You don't gotta get into a high speed chase with this lady or shoot at her car. You got helicopters. You have license plates. You have so
First
many
of all,
different avenues that you can go down. I don't really see what, because I saw the video and the man already had guns drawn. He had guns
no, it
drawn
didn't. No,
already.
it didn't. She
Yeah, he
accelerated. He
did.
pulled out his gun and shot,
How much
and
Yeah, he
damage?
he
did.
jumped out the way at the
Hold on,
same
hold on.
time.
Hey, how much
He was
damage
out
could
of
she
the way
get?
when he was already out of the way when he pulled a gun.
How much damage
No,
could
it
she
wasn't.
do
No, it
before
wasn't.
they have
And the thing is,
helicopters
you
He tried
have
to
to.
reach
deployed?
in her car, so he was already out of the
No,
way, bro.
that's that one officer.
I haven't seen the
The other
video.
one who shot.
I haven't seen the video.
Now,
So we're
I mean,
actually
not the
now,
reach. This isn't Pookie and Ray Ray. This is white woman in suburbia,
first of
bro.
all, you
no,
don't know
it's the
who
same
Pookie and Ray
shit. What do
Ray
you mean
is,
this ain't
and then
Pookie
you're
and
I
Ray
don't
Ray?
think
I
it's
don't
profiling
give
the
a
right
fuck
same
there.
who they
shit,
are.
Stop
man.
profiling.
I don't give a fuck
Stop
who it is.
profiling.
Yeah, that don't fucking matter.
I think it does
Yeah.
matter, man. I
It
think
don't
it
matter.
does matter.
Hey,
So,
power
so
to the
you're
world.
saying
Listen,
because he's black,
I've had
if she was
multiple.
black, she should be shot. That's what
No,
you're
no, no,
saying.
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying she shouldn't have been shot regardless. But I'm saying is that I've had
But she had
multiple.
most likely would have been shot more if she was black.
I,
That's what you're
hey,
saying.
that's a
Because
different
you said it
conversation.
was a white woman.
No, I'm
You said
saying
it
this
was
isn't. I'm saying it's like when you see this person or when this person is planning to make this arrest, they're not coming into the with the knowledge that this person is a dangerous entity. Like this person has a strap, or they would have a feeling that they're in a present danger. I'm not saying that just for um black woman or white woman. I mean, woman in general. Like most guys or most people, you wouldn't think a woman would have a gun in their car ready to shoot. Most violent crimes, if something, of course, but like most violent crimes, it's dudes that are doing it. It's not really women. So you got to consider it. You know what I'm saying?
We're going on rails there, but what I will say, by him doing that, he caused more of a danger because you see, she ran into a whole nother car, like going fast as hell.
No, but Todd, what would she have done if he didn't stop her then? If she already hit one car?
She hit the car because she got hit.
Already hit one car. She hit a car after she. Yes.
All right.
Nigga, I would have hit a car, bro. If someone pulled a strap on me, I would have. I don't want to die, so I'm gonna try to drive off with the gun.
No, Car B, you guys, hold on. Just give me 1 second.
Play the odds,
to be clear.
Shit don't make sense.
Car because she got shot in
the head. Yeah. That's why she
got shot in the head, then she hit the car. It's not like she hit the car, then she got shot in the head.
But
she got shot in the head, then we can't be that explicit, so guys forgive me for that.
Why did she get hit in the head?
Because the gentleman said by her accelerating his life, he felt his life was in danger.
Hey, I can see that. Are we gonna not hold her accountable?
Yeah, the whole "I fear for my life" excuse.
Come on, man.
Black Cleaner hasn't spoken, so let him.
Go ahead.
Chris,
I already said what I said. I said it's textbook. It's that's what they train the police to say. All of them say, "Oh, I was in fear for my life," and hope it sticks. They just played out a fear for my life card.
But Cleaner, what else?
And to double down on that, that's what happened with what's her name was. Hold on. That's what happened with what's her name was, Sonia Massey, to where they told her to go take the pot of water off the stove, and then when she took the pot off the water stove, they said she used it as a weapon.
Charlie,
I get it.
Don't do that.
I get it. Those are two different situations.
Yeah, those that cop got arrested, so it's totally different.
Yeah. But do you know the difference in reason why he got arrested?
I mean, he was justifiably arrested. So,
but do you know the reason why he got arrested though?
They had that shit on body cam. That's why.
Because not
just that. Let me land this plane. Give me 30 seconds. Because the cop that was there with him said that he did feel like his life was in danger, but not from her, from the other officer. He said he felt that was unjustified. He said he felt the dude, his partner that he was in there with, he felt his life was in danger because of him, not because of Sonia, because of the young lady. So let's just be clear on that.
Yeah, but
and not only that, it was what happened immediately after. He had no regard for life. It's just the same way in the Derek Chauvin case. He had no regard for life. This is life that you're taking. At least with what happened in Minnesota, this person had regard for life. They literally broke down crying and shit like that. And I'm not justifying it and things of that nature. But my thing to you, Chris, you don't think that she's held accountable now? There's no more her. She don't exist anymore. You don't think she held accountable?
I'll say this. Like I said, I was speaking. I haven't seen the video, but I would say I'm okay with a white woman being treated just like everybody else. It shouldn't be just because she's a white woman that this is a travesty.
No, hold on. I gotta pump the brakes on that. Gotta pump the brake. Nigga, we shouldn't all be treated bad. All right. I know that the cops and the justice system, they don't treat blacks well, but that shouldn't be the standard. I hope to be treated like a suburban white woman one day too by the police. Shit. That should be the gold standard. We shouldn't compare it to how they treat black people.
I feel you, but I want to be treated as a human being. I want to be treated as a human being. So if it happens to her, I'm a human being. It should happen to everybody the same way every time. What I'm saying, unless it's like, okay, we got an APB on this motherfucker. He can just kill 10 motherfuckers. I get that, but treat everybody else the same. Like they come to the situation like that.
But when
I don't have sympathy because she's white, because she's white or a woman. I don't have a sympathy for that.
Yeah, no, I agree.
No, and you shouldn't. I would say the same thing if it was a dude in the car. He drove off to try and get away, or he was trying to block ICE from doing something, and then just get shot in the head. Like
that shit crazy.
I know I said that.
I can't say that.
Huh?
I can't say that. Can't say that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
stop saying stuff.
Oh, my
I
bad,
said
my
that,
bad.
and that was a mistake on my part as well. So don't
Sorry,
trip.
man.
Let's just refrain
But
from
you
using
also
that.
gotta say she's the leader of this group who was blocking the thing. She was the lead car. She goes to all these protests. She does all this stuff. And this isn't just a normal person, lady with kids, you know. And
I done been to a lot of
she
protests though.
Me too, bro.
POV.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
FAFO.
you said you've been to a lot of protests.
Yeah,
I've
absolutely.
been a protest as well.
Okay.
No, allegedly.
You are in Minnesota, so yeah, I guess you have. But
Like I just allegedly because like by that definition, POV, they could catch me pulling off and goddamn it, you know what I mean?
well, if you ain't over there getting in people's way
Nah, I
intentionally,
definitely ain't getting the people away. Nah, that ain't my
Hey,
spiel.
hey, question. Do y'all remember it was a protest a couple years back where people was like laying out in the road and it was somebody that ran their ass over?
That
Y'all
was in
remember that?
Minnesota. That was that 18-wheeler.
Okay, so you remember that, right?
It wasn't the road, it was the highway.
Okay, ran people over, right?
Yeah, he hit some people. Yeah, he ran into the crowd. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so when you got
Well,
that,
it's been a couple protests. Yep, like that happened because I think that happened in Portland or somewhere down south to where they actually someone who was lost a life in Minnesota. There was no.
in Atlanta.
Wait, did the dude do it on purpose or you didn't see it?
They get tired of them, blocking traffic. So they like, man, y'all.
Nah,
but what you don't understand, like when Bush was like weapons of mass destruction, bro. When you in a vehicle and you on edge, bro, you are in a weapon of mass destruction, and it should be treated accordingly.
Weapon of mass destruction.
It's a weapon of mass destruction, bro.
It is.
A
Shit, I
car
don't know
pile up.
about that, bro.
Okay, that's
By
fine.
definition, mass destruction mean like something where they find like a something that could go boom or something like that. That's mass destruction. But
Hey.
a vehicle, yeah, no.
Charlie, a vehicle is what can go boom. If you cause a pile up, you got an 18-wheeler, ain't nobody traffic stuck. Boom.
I mean, if we get into a car accident, they ain't mass destruction all the time. You know, most people survive car accidents.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't mass destruction.
Well, you got vehicle.
This is just my opinion. This is just my opinion. Hold on, Chris. Hold on. Let me ask you this: would you disagree that a weapon of mass destruction could be classified as is built to create mass destruction?
Not necessarily.
When you build something that goes boom, you're building it to create mass
destruction.
Otherwise, you could just use a pew pew.
The things that cause mass destruction can be things that's
all right,
used.
but let's say it's a dangerous weapon. It's a deadly weapon. It's
right there you go.
Yes. It can be a dangerous weapon. So can a fork.
Just like fertilizer.
So can a bat.
Just like fertilizer.
No, you can't compare a fork to a car. Come on now.
Well, no, I'm saying these when Buck and G Unit got into it and he stabbed niggas with a fork, they say assault with a deadly weapon.
It was a kitchen.
I thought it was a fork.
No,
it was a fork. It was a fork.
It was a fork.
It was a fork? Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought it was a fork. But that's assault with a deadly weapon because although it wasn't made for that, that's what it was used for. You see what I'm saying?
Just say people protesting it and it's like a log jam with protesters and shit, right? How many people can you run over before the car stop? How many people will be trampled trying to get out the way of the car? You see what I'm saying? It's magnified.
Well, Charlie, think about it. Speech can also be a weapon of mass destruction. If I go into a theater and yell fire and people end up getting trampled to death, shit, is all talking mass destruction?
Not all mass destruction.
You know what I'm saying?
And
that's a good point. I like that point, KB.
But nobody's talked about what if she went right when she accelerated. What happened if she would have hit the accelerate and turned it left? She would have killed that guy. And we wouldn't know.
What do you mean? I think I saw the video. He was parallel to the car.
No, you're talking about I think you're talking about the guy who tried to open the door. That wasn't the guy who shot her.
No, the guy that actually did the firing, he was the guy
He
that
was
was
in front.
initially, I guess, huh?
He was in front of the car, and then when she
He
speeded
shot her. He
off,
shot into the
he jumped out
windshield.
the way.
It's one
He
shot
shot
into the
into the
windshield. It's
windshield.
just one shot into the
Yeah, through
windshield.
the
Yep.
It
windshield.
was she coming towards him?
Yeah.
Okay, he had a right to do so.
Hold on. I mean, I don't know if we can even play the video.
You
That
can.
might be too graphic.
You
You
can. It's
can.
playing on CNN.
Yeah, you can.
Well,
What's
if
up
it's
the
on
top?
another YouTube channel, I would definitely try to play. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, because maybe we can all get some clarity from all
Yeah.
seeing it at the same time.
I may just have to take it down.
Just say fair
Yeah,
use and
because
play it.
maybe my opinion will change if I actually, see a more detailed video. Because I know the same thing kind of happened with the Floyd case too when it was happening. So
No,
yeah,
that's totally different.
If Floyd would have fought, he would have went to jail and been out.
no, with Floyd, like when I first saw the video, I was pretty outraged. But then they released like the full 60-minute video, and I was like, I'm like he was wrong, but I could kind of understand why he was laying on the ground. Because originally I thought like he got suplexed on the ground by the officer or tripped up, and he was held down like that. And then when I
I
saw the
don't
full
know.
video, I kind of understood what happened. What he
I
did
don't
was
What
know.
did you
wrong, but I
understand?
understood.
What did you? Who wasn't wrong, and what did you understand?
So the first time when I saw the edited video, I thought what the officer did was put him on the ground initially, like stop him, put him on the ground and just kneel on him, right? Off rip. But then I saw like the full video and it's like the dude was already having kind of like a freak out. And then I saw the dude come out and I'm like, Jesus Christ, he's like 6'5", 6'6", 280. So they put him in the squad car first and then
Carl,
yeah.
is that my computer or his? That's probably my computer because I got another what's name coming up. I got another video. I think Chris dropped down. But Carl, my thing about that is you are a brother that practice the arts. So especially if you practice anything like jujitsu, you understand by how putting your knee on someone's neck, how deadly that is. At that time, that gentleman was not he was not a danger. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, of
At that
course, I
time,
agree.
so with that
But
being said, and with that being said, was that justified for him
Yeah,
actually
no,
putting
no,
weight
I
on his
don't know
knee
what
to
action would
further?
lead up to that. Yeah.
I'm
it
sorry, say
wasn't justified. But after I saw the video, I was definitely less outraged because it added nuance that I didn't understand before.
I
I
actually
still
never
think
seen
the
the
guy
video.
should have gotten to jail, but it made me think. I'm like, maybe this person wasn't personally like a R word, but I can see how the justice system, yeah.
no, I feel you.
All right.
Okay, I found it from another news source, and I definitely got to put up this. Hold on, guys. I definitely have to. Let me go back. I definitely have to put up this fair use joint in the browser. Hold on, in your browser. Your screen. Okay, hold on. Let me 1 second, gentlemen. Oh, just because, I mean, that, and that's the thing about it. Like, we got to have forums like this to where we can discuss this in a civil matter and things of that nature. So, ultimately, neither one of us is going to be the ones that's going to make the decision of what happens to anybody. But I just think like this is a great place for us to get our thoughts and feelings out, opposed to like not channeling our anger and then going out and like, because almost every city is probably going to be protesting. Well, a lot of cities is probably going to be protesting in a minute. So there's that. But once again,
All I know is I'm from Florida. You accelerate your car towards me, you might not make it.
See, that's the problem,
if
bro.
things come with
That's not the
different
problem.
nuances, because if you're crossing the street, like, and the car's down, like, it just, yeah, I think everything is just not
Get
as
shot.
cut and dry.
I fear for my life.
But let's see. We're going in. I'm
It
pressing.
says 2 people have been shot in an incident involving a Customs and Border Patrol agent
That's a different one. That's the
Portland.
Portland one.
Oh,
Both
shit, that was
victims
the
in the
Portland.
hospital right now. We don't know their.
Yeah.
Now to Nicole Skanga, who's got the latest on the investigation into.
The federal agent who fatally shot a woman Wednesday morning in South Minneapolis belonged to a specially trained tactical ICE unit. Multiple sources confirmed to CBS News. Jonathan Ross has served at ICE for over a decade and is based in Minneapolis. During an ICE operation last summer in nearby St. Paul, video shows Ross being dragged by a suspect during an attempted arrest. These images from court documents show his injuries, requiring 33 stitches.
Now imagine
While
that.
this latest incident is barely
Now you about
24
to
hours
relive it
old,
again.
top officials have already weighed in.
She was trying to ram this guy with his.
Hold on.
Calling the spade a spade.
I ain't really even. I really gotta. Well, hold on. Do we have like the video like before everything
video
went down?
wasn't
Like,
in there.
yeah, because we
video
just
wasn't
see
in
his
there.
past injuries.
You're not showing that.
Yeah.
I guess they're not
Say
showing
that
the
again?
video, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, they building a case for
Yeah,
him.
they're not showing all the information that people really actually want to know. They just fucking
Well, it's
goddamn
on Twitter
CNN.
if we want to see it, but I guess don't show it because I don't know if it's okay to show it.
It's all
Yeah,
good.
that's a fact.
We understand what's going on, but I do appreciate this space because I hate because I'm starting to see more and more spaces where they're pushing propaganda and trying to push a narrative that's just negative just for likes and clout. Because like yesterday, I went on live and I saw one dude, and he's supposed to be from Canada, and he's over there, talking about the whole passport bro situation and, just demonizing the whole community.
Yeah.
And of course, I got triggered, and I get on there and I start speaking, and of course, he kicks me off because I'm not agreeing with his point of view. So it's like, okay, so because I already know what's going on here, I'm not agreeing with your point of view. So you just kick me off so that you can have a whole bunch of yes people that agree with your point of view. So that's what I do like about this space, that you do have dialogue, whether it agrees or disagree, we're going to have the dialogue instead of, okay, you don't agree with my point of view, so therefore get off my panel.
No, absolutely not. And shout out to you for noticing that, because like I tell people all the time, I don't want to be in the echo chamber with everybody agree with me. I think I didn't disagree with everybody on the panel at one point or another, but that don't mean I respect you less. That don't mean that I'm going to be disrespectful, and that don't mean I'm going to kick you off of the panel. Like I thoroughly enjoy seeing things from a different angle, because maybe you could say something and I like when that just happened, and like you said, you guys got thoughts about that where they're only showing you what they want you to see, but that kind of changes the narrative a little bit, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So, like me personally, I'm here to grow, learn, and look at things from different angles. So yeah, for sure. You don't have to agree with me ever. I'm sorry. Go ahead,
Charlie. What do you mean by Minnesota gonna affect the travel space? What is that?
It's what's happening in Minnesota. Like, say, with all of this going on, and I meant to put in, like, say, the what's going on in the United States, but specifically Minnesota, but because Minnesota could be the powder keg of what's happening, because it's already spreading throughout the United States. Also, what's going on?
Charlie,
Yes, sir.
No disrespect, but don't nobody care about Minnesota. Truthfully.
What are you talking about? George Floyd was in Minnesota, and that affected a whole bunch of situations worldwide.
It was people in other countries
that one was big, but that was something different. But this, like, Minnesota has a whole bunch of meltdowns every couple of years. Same thing all the time.
And that's agreed. But if you guys see before I changed, hold on, if you guys seen before I changed it, what's the name? They said what happened in Portland stemmed from what happened in Minnesota. You see what I'm saying? So it can,
okay.
But at the same time, like I say, what's going on in the present day? Minnesota was more or less a example. You know what I mean? What's going on with present day? Like with Trump saying that, with Trump saying that Cuba and Colombia next, this is a community that plan on traveling to Cuba and Colombia. You don't think that's going to affect travel?
Well, I'm going to Cuba, so that's something I'm worried about. That's actually what I'm worried about. But that has nothing to do with Minnesota.
Well, it's all encompassing if you ask me. Just because I think a lot of this shit, like especially when it comes to politics and things of that nature. And once again, guys, we do not have to get into politics because this is just not that channel. But whenever they telling you to look over here, is something going on over here.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So
well, yeah. To add to what Charlie was saying too, think about it. It's like I don't know if you ever heard the term the flapping of a butterfly's wing creates hurricanes. It's kind of like that, where it's the butterfly effect. Who would have thought that some guy getting kneeled on in Minnesota would have triggered a nationwide protest and could have cost Trump the election?
Yeah, but that was a really big event. But this thing here, I don't think this is George Floyd. I don't think this is anything. This is not Trayvon Martin. This ain't.
Jesus.
This is none of that stuff.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, and I
just
checked out the video too. Nah, that guy wasn't right. So I checked out the video. He wasn't the one. So one of the ICE officers was sticking his hand into the car, and then the lady backed up and then drove off. And then she missed the officer, and she was actually driving off and into the other direction. He shot, and then she crashed into the car in front. So the bullet went straight to the through the window, and then it was over. Nah, I don't think he was justified in what he. This is on CBS News. If anyone wants to check it out,
you can watch it again, but
windshield or side?
I won't watch it on CBS
bottom
News.
right
I will
windshield.
I will watch it on Twitter or something like that, where you see the unedited version. But
yeah,
she was accelerating towards this direction.
It doesn't seem like it. It does. I'm looking at it. Doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, you're probably on.
I'll be right back.
Go watch it somewhere else where CBS.
It was 3 officers. So there was
a narrative.
Hold on. There was 3. So there was one. Hold on. There was one officer. So there's 2 officers. The 2 officers are approaching the car. One sticks his hand in. She backs up. The officer takes the hand out. She tries to drive off, and then the officer who stuck the hand in, he lets go, and then she brushes by that one of the other officers, and then the officers.
Wait! You can't say brush out when he jumps out the way.
No, he didn't jump out. Hold on. Let me see, because I couldn't really see that angle. But hold on. No, that officer that she passed by first didn't shoot. It was another officer up ahead.
The second one.
Yeah,
the one who shot. He's moving out the way because she's about to hit him.
Man, maybe
we stayed where he was. He would have been hit.
Maybe I gotta see it on Twitter or something, because they're not giving all the angles on this one.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna sit there and debate over that. I mean, we understand what police do. I mean, these are all their tactics. Just like what you just said, he pretty much provoked the situation to create the excuse.
Reaching in the car. I agree with that. Yep.
Yeah, but she
I
shouldn't
agree
have
with
been
you, Black
impeding
Queen, 100%.
the investigation. She shouldn't have been messing with them.
That's not on recording. We don't know that, though. We haven't seen that.
I really got 2 questions, though. Why does ICE Border Patrol have guns?
Why wouldn't they?
Because criminals that are foreign.
Yeah,
why wouldn't they?
Well, but they're just taking people and deporting them.
Yeah, you might.
But why do we need a special police beyond regular police?
People.
Special police meaning, you have your regular beat cops that bring peace to the public, and then you have ICE who is trying to find the illegal aliens, drug cartel people, MS Trace, and all of these gangs that came from different areas that's trying to, come up and set up shop in America. That's what their
That's
their
the
job
FBI's
is
job.
supposed to be for. Huh?
If it's that level of
No, the
crime,
FBI.
that's the FBI.
No, the
Well, here's the
FBI's
thing.
job.
Let me say this, if I may. Can you name a law enforcement group that doesn't have firearms?
Let me think.
Tim, they're law enforcement. ICE agents are law enforcement.
Yeah,
Well, I think
like
by definition, all law enforcement has firearms in the United States, anyways.
Of course.
In
Yeah.
the
Sam
U.S.,
said,
in
ICE
Canada, not
agents
all of
aren't
them.
police.
Canada, they probably right. I don't know what they do in Canada, but
Not all
In
police in
Canada,
Canada.
that's that. Yeah.
huh?
Canada is kind of crazy though, but in like England, I think they got billy clubs or some shit. So like say
Yeah.
that's different. But in America, to where we got a lot of guns and shit, I'm not
Yeah.
just mad at that if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Because if you're deporting, let's just say if you're deporting somebody from the cartel and they rather die before they go back, you're gonna want to defend yourself. So I'm not mad at that if I'm being honest.
I mean, but
But
Charlie, at that
is
point, why would ICE get involved? Why not FBI or CIA or not CIA, Homeland
Well, what?
Security or something?
No, but all right, but you got to understand they were
Like his
going to.
Homeland
Do you know
Security.
the premises of what's going on? Like they were trying to go get somebody or trying to do an operation there.
Yeah,
ICE operation.
there's a
She
lot of
impeded it.
protests. I know
She
what you
impeded.
mean.
Yeah, she impeded them, and then they got into it. Whatever we say, whatever it is. But
But
yeah, but why would the FBI be involved? I
I
don't
mean,
get
if it's
why
a
the FBI.
cartel or if it's something crazy like that,
No,
if we're
it's
talking about
just
some serious
illegal. It's just
crimes.
illegal, and it's just illegal immigrants. So they wouldn't get involved in that.
But we all know that ICE has been facing like significant protests and whatnot and backlash. So like to me, it's like there's plenty of people all across in California, in Texas, in Portland who are showing up and blocking ICE from arresting people,
Yeah,
right?
they are. Yeah.
Why is it that would it
Well,
be okay
the
for them
local
to them shoot at
no, the
some of
local
these people?
police, the local police are supposed to be protecting the ICE agents, meaning they're
Exactly.
supposed to be,
see, and that's another thing that's on the ground
but
here
they're
that a lot
not
of people
doing it.
don't know. The police, as well as the government, the governor's office said they want people to protest. They're okay with people protesting. In fact, go ahead because they
Yeah,
don't believe in what happened. They said they just want people to protest peacefully. Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, this is just an unrelated note, and I just seen this. I think people that like females that overuse filters should go to jail.
What? That was left field. What?
I do.
What?
Dude,
What?
One way to change the subject.
I like go to jail. Like that's unfair. You know what I mean? Like you don't even look nothing like this person you're portraying yourself to be. That's like impersonating a beautiful woman or some shit. You should go to jail.
Identity theft.
Corey Holger, you ain't a bad bitch for real.
Like a fine or something. Man, you need a ticket or something. This is some bullshit.
Yeah.
He's sounding like a granddad from the Boondocks.
But I am a little bit nervous about my trip. But I think I'm gonna be fine. Cuba's still looking good. Um, it's still looking good. Things are still going as normal. As they're normal there. Badu did get shut down. In Venezuela and Cuba, but other than that, everything's looking pretty good.
Why did they get shut down?
You said Badu got shut down?
Yeah, it's a dating app.
In Cuba,
I know that.
in Cuba and Venezuela. I mean, it probably works here, but I don't know why it got shut down, but I'm guessing it has to do with that.
The internet.
When I go to open minds because mines is stationed in Cuba because I'm looking at Cuban
Speaking of
girlfriends.
shutting down, guys, we're gonna be shutting down in not too long, just because I have to go feed my dog. But the love of my life just pulled up. How you doing, baby?
Okay. So I'm just a little worried about that. So other than that, but I should have a good trip. So
You worried about Badu being shut down?
no, I'm worried about Cuba having problems because of the Venezuelan thing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You kind of got to be careful with that. Oof. Yeah.
Especially when they said the only people that got deleted was Cuban people, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 35 Cubans.
Yeah, they were saying they was the body parts of
But that lets you know, to me, your people you didn't trust your own people.
Oh
You're
no.
facing a threat like this, and you're protected by people who are not of you.
With
But
the
how could he trust
Cuban,
his people? His own people felt like he stole the election. They felt like he was in
That's
there
what I mean.
unjustly. Like he
That's
wasn't
what I
supposed to
mean.
be in
Like,
there.
that's what I
No.
mean. He didn't have trust.
there's more to the story because I looked into it. Apparently, when Trump was talking about, I don't know if I can say that word, this sol, so of the sun, sea of the sun. Well, cartel. That's what I mean.
Okay.
Cartel del Sun. Oh, okay. So cartel of the sun. So apparently, when I was looking into it, not just Maduro, but also the vice president since 2008 under the Obama administration had been getting sanctioned for drug related things as well. So, the whole, between commingling with Cuba and, sending US dollars and getting US dollars from the US through that trade, and then also, doing things with Cuba as well, that was a legitimate thing. And apparently the deal was that Venezuela would provide fuel to Cuba. In exchange, Cuba would provide security forces to Venezuela.
Yeah.
But it's also it's more of the same
Oh, which
racism.
that being said, too,
Well, go ahead, Black Cleaner.
say that again, Black Cleaner.
More of the racism because Hugo Chavez, Nicolas Maduro, they all considered themselves to be, mestizo or Afro Latinos. And the people who were the social elites were the Blancos. And because they were in power, they started, number one, the sanctions was coming from the US, but also on the outside, but also the sanctions was coming from the Blanco elite inside. They started self-sanctioning to make it look like Nicolas Maduro and Hugo Chavez was destroying the country to try to get them out of office. So you also got to look at that notion as well. They're trying to, there's always that colorism aspect that we don't pay attention to, or they don't want us to pay attention to.
We're talking about Hugo Chavez before the predecessor to Maduro.
Exactly.
The dead one. I don't know about the colorism thing, but I can say that.
I don't know that part.
Yeah, but the Venezuelan instructor was telling me that before that, they kind of went into power. Maduro used to be like, I think, a taxi driver or something, and then and then they rose up together, and then he got into political office, but they've been pretty much corrupt from day one.
What's corrupt about that? Think about that. What you just said.
Well, not the rising to power. I mean, their actions. They're corrupt. They're corrupt officials.
Yeah, because they took all the businesses. They
did not take over the businesses. The businesses was controlled by the social elites.
The business, like regular people's businesses. From what Venezuelans are saying, like you had a business, they took it.
It's not that
you still had to work there for pennies.
Okay, so it's not. Here's how they did it, right? So what they did is that, they took a lot. They bought out or took over a lot of those private businesses, and then the revenue and tax revenue that would be generated from those businesses, they would use it as like their personal fund, like a personal piggy bank to buy cars, houses, vacations, things like that. So I know, for example, the cigarette tax, or not the cigarette tax, but yeah, the cigarette tax that they used to have, that used to be like the personal piggy bank for several of the politicians to just buy whatever they needed and wanted. So in that way,
That's
he's
crazy.
deeply corrupt. Yeah,
That's,
deeply corrupt.
that's not the first time we heard of a
And
leader being corrupt. But hold up, guys. Hold up, guys. 1 second. Tam, what's up, baby? You quiet tonight? How you doing, love?
I'm just listening.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
You
Tam.
okay?
I don't even know why I got up here, honestly.
No,
To let me hear
we
that
love to
beautiful voice of
hear your
yours. That's why
voice.
you got up here.
Okay, I'm getting off.
That's what it is.
Y'all have a good night.
No.
Tell me a bullshit.
She came here for
But-
attention and then she left.
Well, she knows
But
she gonna always
hopefully
be mine.
it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't affect my trip too much. And
Do you think like with the gas situation, you don't think that would affect your trip?
I think that's the scariest part. Meaning like they're not getting their oil, but from what I'm hearing so far, there hasn't been anything changed as of yet. So I think more of if we keep waiting for the trip to happen, it may never happen. So like let's say a month from now, like if I was going from a month from now, I think I will have way more problems than me going now.
hmm The only thing that might
Damn.
bring you a problem is coming back, and also if you decide to go somewhere else, you having a Cuban stamp on your passport might put
They don't
you under
stamp it.
scrutiny. It
Yeah,
depends
they
where you
don't.
go.
Ooh,
Depends where
They
you
don't
go.
stamp it.
ooh, I ain't think of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
It's for
I
the
guess
same reason.
that
Like
is
if you
something.
have a Russian stamp on your passport, if you try to go to Poland or these types or parts of Europe, they're gonna put scrutiny on you. They might still let you in, but who knows?
No, there's
Yeah.
other people, Lambert, all these other people went to Cuba. There's a lot of misconception about Cuba. I mean, now it's going to be even worse because of whatever's going on. But a lot of people didn't know it was open up. A lot of people didn't know you couldn't go there. A lot of people didn't know you could get Airbnbs there. A lot of people didn't know none of this stuff.
It's
Everybody I
travel.
talked to, especially being in Miami, can't go to Cuba.
Travel
That's the
PFD.
sentiment here.
Well, you
So
can't officially go to Cuba. If you want to go to Cuba,
you can
you
go to
can't
Cuba.
go for tourism
Yeah,
officially.
you can't go for
You have
tourism.
to say that you
Yeah.
went for aid or
But yeah, but you
Oh
family
can
no,
or
go.
these
something.
brothers got that in the bag. They got that part in the bag.
Yeah.
If they stop
So
you, all you got to do is say, I'm a passport, bro.
Yep. Don't do that.
They-
no, for the
Like,
most part, what I'm looking at, Cuba is safer than all these other countries combined. So
no, I'm saying
hopefully I should be fine.
when you start going other places and they be like, oh, you got all these passports. Oh, and you was in Cuba? What are you, a terrorist? Nah, I'm a passport, bro. Oh, okay.
Man,
damn, that's crazy.
has
Like, no, I
anybody
ain't a
ever
terrorist.
really
I'm just
looked
here
at
to
the
buy some
stamps
pussy.
on your passport? Has anybody ever looked at the stamps on your passport? Tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
They just
I-
they flip through that page and look for the empty one.
Nope.
Oh yeah, type shit. Yeah.
Nobody's actually looking to
Because
see where you've been.
because here's the thing. Well with my shit, well, I guess because it's all of the same shit. But when I go, like say I had like a lot of stamps from the DR, and it was the only stamps I had. She's like,
Oh.
you like the DR, don't you? I'm like a little bit.
Yeah.
'Cause that was all the stamps that I had in
Yeah.
my shit. So even to this, I got Brazil now. Shout out to
Me and
Brazil.
my,
Okay.
Am I the only one that look at my stamps and be like, damn, I did that?
me and my girl to Jamaica. As soon as we came back to Jamaica, came back from Jamaica, we went through customs. They looked at the stamps. They was like, "Oh, you was just in Jamaica? Come this way, please.
Damn.
Let's check this bag.
Mhm.
Make sure you're not got the ganja." And that's
Sam said, nah, coming from the DR, dude asked why I go there so often. You can tell me because I think I'm in love. But
Back in
yeah,
the day,
though.
before this passport bro thing came, every time I would come back from DR, like years ago, and be like, "So you went to DR? You went by yourself? You not carrying any drugs?" So I used to always get pulled out of line, but that was like years when I used to by
Mm-hmm.
myself.
And boy said, "Go ahead and spread them cheeks, boy."
They didn't do that, but they would just go through my bags and my luggage and stuff, and it was every time.
With chicken bone.
They make you go through that scanner. It's like, all right, we keep getting a bad read. I'm gonna have sir, come this way, please.
But then you just show them pictures of your girls, and they were like, "Oh yeah, okay, I got you."
To confiscate this.
Tam said, I told him to mind his business with a smile. Shut up. For some strange reason, I believe you, love. But I don't be wanting no business. I'm no problems from their ass. I promise you. They be asking me shit. Nikki could damn near ask me, what's your social security number? I'll be like, yes, sir. But she's like, I don't want no problems from y'all ass, man.
Yeah.
I know I'm not in America to where you can just say whatever the fuck you want to people. So like, no, let me go about my business, man.
Yeah. But I should be fine, and I got people helping me and all this other stuff, so I'm good.
Yeah, for sure. And then you're gonna be going live, so you're gonna be giving us a play-by-play, day by day. And
I'm trying to, yeah. I
Yeah,
gotta
that's
look
a
at the Wi-Fi situation, but yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna go up though, because a lot of people gonna want to know what's going on after what happened and shit there. So that's definitely gonna go up.
Yeah. So
we'll
yeah,
see.
no.
But you're already monetized, right?
What happened?
You are already
monetized, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're gonna be.
I'm
partial monetized, not fully. Fully is when my videos.
And I'm not even partially monetized. Guys, hit that like button. Matter of fact, let me.
Like
what I gotta do? Put on my Razor Ray voice. Okay, guys, come on, hit that like button. Like and subscribe, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this one a little. I'm gonna even say short because moving forward, I'm gonna try to start. Somebody from the community told me stop trying to put so much pressure on myself because a lot of people over here hold me accountable, rightfully so, and things of that nature. But I'm gonna try to go live again tomorrow and things of that nature, and we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna play it day by day, play by play. I'm not gonna even lie to you guys. What got me kind of geek was that marathon. Man, got my watch hours. Goddamn, I damn near got double the watch hours I need to go to get monetized. I just need my subscribers, and I'll be 100% monetized. So if you guys like the content over here and want more of it, because believe it or not, man, we're gonna be breaking down some stuff, man. Look at this is an all-star panel right here. We got POV that's coming through with the AI knowledge. You know what I mean? Not only the AI knowledge, me and him gonna do a tax episode, like show how we turn our travel into business. We got textbook Craig B on this motherfucker to where if it comes to things of that nature, he's the man to do it. And he's a young man at that. Then we got boots on the ground black cleaner, man. The man in Panama. If you go to Panama and you don't check in with him, bro, you cannot even be a part of this community just because he the man that you got to link up with out there. We're going to have to name him Panama Ambassador or some shit like that. For real, for real. Shout out to good brother Rona, man, pulling up and showing love as always, man. Yes, sir.
One thing I think you should do, you should partner up with that brother, Roland Travels. Maybe go on his panels and stuff like that. Start branching out to other panels so people can see you, so you can get so you can start getting.
Absolutely. In fact, it's unique that he said that. You said that because he said the same thing as well. I was checking out his his panel tonight, and they was dropping a lot of, like, it was more of a business thing, and they was dropping a lot of knowledge on
I gotta
VP.
follow him now.
Yeah. I think I even got to go back and watch it, man. Like, those are the kind of lives that I'm trying to follow. We can come up, talk about chicks a little bit and everything like that. Keep it entertaining, but when you walk away from my over here, what we got going on, I would like for you to walk away with something that you didn't come with. You know what I mean? That's why I say with everybody on the cast on the panel right now, man, everybody got something to where you can have a whole episode yourself on my channel. You know what I mean? Just talking about Carl B with the numbers, POV with the goddamn AI, and he's becoming an AI wizard. A black cleaner with how to move around Panama and found in translation. Shout out to the book, bro, author. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you. I'm in T Will's Discord.
Mhm.
They challenged me. They're way more advanced than me in AI. We do like, let me give you an example. We do a little trolling to each other, and I'll troll with a picture, and they'll turn my trolling picture into a video. I'm like, God damn it. Over there we actually challenge each other. So I like that aspect.
Well, that's dope. That's dope. I can tell you this because this is what people tell me about the finance game and stuff like that. It was like everybody's a guru to somebody.
We do that over there too.
Yeah, like everybody's a guru to somebody. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if you know something, like even if you feel like you're just on the third level of it, it's people that's on the first level of it to where you can share some knowledge with. So that's what we're doing over here. Anybody got anything they want to add? POV.
Yeah. One more thing, Charlie. If you are gonna go live, try to do it early or plan it out, because YouTube won't actually send anyone notifications. So I don't get notified if you ever go live or anything like that. YouTube just doesn't tell me unless you
Did you hit
schedule
the
it.
notification bell?
Yeah, hit the notification bell. YouTube doesn't tell me shit. The only way I knew you were live was because I saw the little cell tower next to your channel.
Well, you know what? Say less. You want to listen every time I go live. As long as I can remember, I'm gonna shoot you with what's the name personally. You know what I mean? A lot of time, reason why I stopped doing that because a lot of brothers like say if I forget to send them a text, they feel left out, and that don't be my goal. Or a lot of times I be having a lot of things going on, and I can't text everybody, especially when the show's just starting up. I be trying to be engaged with everybody that's pulling up because sometimes it be slow, and I just be trying to keep people attention and things of that nature. But say less, bro. I would damn sure be
Hold on, man.
sending
It might actually be my fault. Hold on. Did I turn on my? Okay, hold on.
Guys, make sure to follow Black Cleaner. I guess he has a YouTube video there. Make sure to follow him. Get him up to his 50 subscribers, and so he can go live, and then we can go over there and support him.
That's a fact.
Oh,
we're about building over there. You didn't even hit the notification bell, did it, KB?
Man, I hit the notification bell. I think it said personalized, not all. So that's crazy. So
I don't even know the difference between the two.
I don't even know what it is too, but apparently that's an option. It's crazy work.
Okay, well, shit. Now you in the game, but yeah, we definitely gonna try to go. Well, I'm definitely gonna go live tomorrow, and like I say, that's why I'm trying to shorten them up because man, those marathon lives, bro, they took a lot out of me, man. My dogs is mad at each and every one of you. You know what I mean? Because I was getting over there late. Like a lot of times, I was trying to feed them before I would start a live, but like going over there earlier in the afternoon and then not coming till the next morning, they were still pissed. So yeah, no.
Oh, I thought you were shooting at home. Okay.
I am at home, but I got my dogs in another location, little secret location. I got them in the, secret location.
What do you breed?
What the?
Yeah.
I got you a breeder. Cool.
I probably raffle motherfuckers off. Like say, yeah, like shit. You want? Yeah, I'll bring the motherfucker to Panama. I got a lilac, and lilac is a super rare color when it comes to bullies and things of that nature. It's like a champagne color. I got a lilac and I got a blue, and I got my girl is black. So if anybody know anything about breeding, especially like bullies, the blacks they throw colors because their mom is black, so she threw like a lilac as well as a blue. Then she threw another. I call it the black one twin because she looked just like her mom. But yeah, no, that's what we do. Oh no, I think that was POV that dropped down. Shout out to my good brother POV for pulling up, man. Y'all make sure to follow POV, man. Like he got a lot of things that he bring to the table, man. Shout out to him. Anybody got anything else before we close out?
Nope.
Okay, man. Shout out to you, brothers, man. It's gonna be tomorrow. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, for sure. I think I've already. Do you want to put it in the back chat? You say you probably they'll kick you off if you did that. So
No,
yeah,
I can.
no.
I got it saved already. I put it in the back chat.
Okay, yeah, because that way I can make it clickable and people could go right to it. You know what I mean? Like, listen, everybody that pulled up, now we got 20 people in the building now that we finna close out and things of that nature. Listen, man, from the bottom of my heart, man, I appreciate each and every one of you guys pulling up, man. And if you haven't hit the like and subscribe, hit the like and subscribe, man. What old boy called that, the HBO special, man, help a brother out. I got to start saying that a lot more because my first 30, 40 videos, I never used to say that. In fact, shout out to POV. He said more than I do on my channel, man. That's one thing that I love about this thing of ours, man. Like the support is unparalleled. I haven't seen no other community support each other the way that we do over here. So shout out to each and every one of you gentlemen for that, man. Let me put this up. Oh, shout out to Ronan said we're speaking to Tam. Yep, for sure. Yeah, no, Ronan. Yeah. I would love to like collab with you or come up on your panel and things of that nature. It's just what you guys was cooking it up tonight, man. And I had nothing to bring to the table. I was just a spectator. You know what I mean? So, man, you had a fire live. You know what I mean? So, shout out to you, Ronan. And like I said, I'm gonna be trying to go live again. And if you want, Ronan, you like I said before. Whenever you see me live, man, you're more than welcome to pull up over here. So, yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and close out, man. And if you guys have nothing to say before you go, Carl B, have you considered starting a channel?
And I talked it over with my brother, but I don't even know what I would start the channel about, man. But I'm considering it.
Textbook-ish.
Yeah,
That's what you call it.
Why not? Here's the thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I might have to make one of them channels for them white folks or something.
Hey, that's fine too.
You being the numbers guy, especially textbook guy, as Black Cleaner said, you can see how the business aspect of it, like say when you travel and you get monetized and things of that nature, when you travel, that's a business expense now, and you get to write off your travels as a businessman.
That ain't even. That's complicated, but I mean, you could technically do that. The IRS will look the other way, but yeah.
It's not technically. This is my business. This is what I do. By the tax laws, I can write it off.
Right, but
would you disagree with that?
He's a content creator.
I don't disagree, but unless I'm going to be spending more than say $19,000 a year traveling, yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, how much money are you spending in Bogota this month? This when you go?
Man, I ain't even going front with y'all, bro.
Okay, there you go.
Bro, I think I budgeted about $6,000 or something like that.
Okay, well, there you go. You go 3 times a year. There's your 19,000.
That's for about 45 days. So I think that includes like the rent too. Might include the flight, but I don't know how to budget that one out. Yeah. But yeah.
Right.
It's a lot of money. But
yeah, for sure. Well,
then you be going you be going off the beaten path too, textbook. So you definitely need to have a content space because the brothers ain't going to Bogota. But I guarantee you, if you start filming your content about Bogota, the brothers will start going.
Maybe, my content, if I could think about it, it would be like Busting Cheeks 101. So it would just be like, tricks on seeking, on Tinder. Man, I'll be having these little experiments that I'll be doing. I get surprising results.
See, there you go. You got a whole channel.
If I ever told you guys this one play. So what I do is I just be putting cash on my Tinder. So it's like you come up and you see $500 laid out on like a counter cash, and then I would just have a blurb there, and then I would have like some photos and shit on the other side, and then I'm just like, hey, if you bad and you trying to get a little something, go ahead and swipe right. So I did that in the US, and I was getting matches, bad chicks too, and I was like, that's crazy. I literally put 800 if you really trying to do something, and I had some chickens like, yeah, I'm trying to do something. Straight up, I about
super tricking out here. I thought I was Carl super tricking.
Now I ain't really do it. But I just wanted to see, like, you know, would they really do it? And I'm like, that's crazy, bro.
Of
I
course.
couldn't believe that shit. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, that's crazy. Tinder got me the hell up out of there, though. They're like, well, that's unacceptable.
Oh, they kicked you out?
Well, really?
Yeah, they get me the hell out.
Said, LOL, he lying.
I ain't like, man. They always saying I'm lying, bro. They always
Stop
say I'm lying. It's not like I could be like I could show proof. It's not like I could be like, oh, you know, oh, here it is. It's like, bro, they banned my shit. They got me the hell out of there.
Well, now we know why.
Right.
See, he never told us why they banned them. He just told us that they banned them. So now we know why.
Well, it was one of the accounts I made. But yeah, like I tried signing up again a few weeks ago, but they were like, nah, you know, you can't sign up. This account is permanently terminated, something like that.
Why are you using the same? Why are you using the same information though? I got 3 email addresses, so I can always go on and just use a different email address and sign up with and create a new account using a different email address.
I completely
I tried that with Dominican Cupid, and I think they got a face recognition joint over there because I tried like different credit card sign. Well, ooh, that's probably what it was because I signed up from my credit card is. My name is on all of them, so there's that. You know what I mean? So maybe that's what it was. Quick question, Jody. Is that you on your thumbnail? Or that's just a stock photo or something? Because I've been seeing you for a while in POV. Say that again?
That's me. That's an old photo, too.
No, not you. I see you in the Zen. I'm talking about Jody, the female that I got.
Oh, okay.
Pulled up thumbnail. Yeah. No, I see you in the Zen pose and shit like that. That's what's up. That's a young black cleaner, wasn't it?
Yeah, about 9 years ago.
You was black straightening upper. You weren't cleaning shit. You were just straightening up shit. You know what I mean?
He called it black straightening upper. That's funny.
But yeah, no, brothers, we're gonna go ahead and call this one a wrap for the night, man. Pull up tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Friday. He said, yeah, I got Insta. You could put your well, if you want to put it in the panel. I mean, what's name? You definitely can. No, you're more than welcome. But if you wanted to keep it private, you could pull up and put it in the private chat. You don't have to come up, but you could put it in the private chat. So we'll give you a little while to do that while I chop it up with the very intelligent brothers that's on the panel with me right now. Quick question. Carl, if I ask you a question, would you be honest with me, bro?
Sure.
Do you got a partnership with Bogota to bring niggas out there or some shit?
Nah, no partnership.
Are you sure? Because you've been pushing Bogota for some time now, bro.
Yeah, man. If I was going to Ecuador, I would have been pushing Ecuador. Yeah, I'm
going to Ecuador. I'm planning on going to Ecuador. That's the next spot.
Yeah,
Ecuador and Guatemala.
I feel like Ecuador got some green pastures there, but I decided to go against it because I got a buddy of mine who lives in Bogota, and you know, it's gonna be the 2 bros taking on Bogota. So you know that shit about to be lit. So you know, I'm really excited about that.
Yeah. That's definitely what's up. Oh shit! I forgot. I don't know if you can see the what's the name, but I'll drop the link again. If you want to just put it in the back chat. Once again, you don't have to come up. If you just want to keep it private. But yeah, there's that. But yeah, have either one of you guys been to Ecuador yet?
Nope, not yet. I'm planning on going. I got an appointment set up.
Okay. I plan on going a couple places that's off the beaten path. Like one place I plan on going to is Peru. You know what I mean? I hear like Peru is very nice and things of that nature. So it's certain places to where I don't think I'm gonna scream just because I just wouldn't. I don't want the passport pookies and stuff like that to be pulling up and fucking up shit for everybody, man. We got to start doing more. And that's just in my opinion, man. Like I say, you guys know, like, yeah, I like YouTube money. Last month, the month I did to the marathon, like it turned out quite well. But it's just some places that I just don't want to ruin them, man. Like I'm sure you guys know it's a place to where it blooms certain flowers a year. And because they have gotten so popular, people just go there taking pictures in the flowers, laying down in the flowers, and it's starting to ruin it. Like they trampling the flowers and things of that nature. What'd you say, KB?
I ain't saying nothing.
Oh, yeah. It's places like that to where people is just ruining, man. And I don't want to be responsible for ruining like a good place. If you ain't a part of this thing of ours, man, I don't even want to go there and be seeing niggas like that. You know what I mean? If I see you and you got this here, you need to be from France or somewhere.
Charlie, you don't gotta worry about it.
Think about it this way.
Places like Bogota, places like Argentina, places like Bolivia, ain't no niggas gonna be there because those types of people, they don't want to learn the language, and they can't walk around with their broken English and just get by. Not in Bogota because it's not Medellin.
But think about it this way, Charlie.
Go ahead.
If you lead them away, then the place that you frequent will be just for you.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing other places. Like, say, I'm still like, say, if I move to Panama, I probably would do like some content on Panama. But I'm like, all right, guys, it's hard as hell out here, man. Like, you don't want to be out here, bro. You should go to Colombia or some shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, there's that. But yeah, no. I feel that it's just certain places to where I don't think I'm just gonna show. You know what I mean? Because I think, like, they have ruined Thailand. They've ruined Colombia for the most part. Well, shout out to my brother DC. He said he don't even see, like, he say they just really putting on. He said it's not as many black people as they make it out to be in Colombia. You know what I mean? So there's that. Brazil, the little dude. I ain't call him the little dude. He didn't probably ruin that for everybody, man. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like, that's crazy, man, because I love Brazil, man. I want to go back to Brazil so bad, but maybe I'll try somewhere else like Sao Paulo or some shit inside of
Just
Brazil.
wait for the passport sisters, because I already told you, I gave you the heads up. The passport sisters is about to go over there. The ones from here, they're actually setting up shop, and they're about to do a whole relocation tour over to Brazil, and that's coming in March. So once they go over there, they're gonna reset it, because they're gonna make it, how they do. You know how they do. They go over there and make it for them. So that'll take the heat off of what Floyd did, and then in 6 months you'll be able to go over there safely. That's how I see it.
His little bitch ass. Little bitch ass nigga. Fuck Floyd. Yeah, no, it is what it is, man. I just really don't comes out to the show. You put your she said I'll put my Insta in the comments after the show. You might know more about YouTube than I do, but if the show ends, how can is the say that again?
This shit look like a scam. I ain't even gonna lie. She gonna be like, "Oh, I need some money." Guarantee you, it feel like one. I've seen this shit before.
Boom, boom.
Well, here's the thing. Right, she's been around for a while, so and I didn't seen I didn't seen her on Ryan's live a couple times. So I mean, it is what it is. It wouldn't be the first time that a person asked me for some bread, and I'm sure it won't be the last. Like, come on, guys, we go into these other countries and things of that nature, and that's kind of what they do. But what I will say is in Brazil, once you leave Brazil, you do not get none of those texts. Hey, ala papi, or whatever they call it in Portuguese. I need some help. I was in the hospital or some shit like that. That never happened.
You see, Charlie, I got a new policy, bro. I got a new policy that I was talking over with a few of my buddies. I got the policy now that I'm just like, if you don't get this medicine and you're going to die without it, I guess it's just your time to die. It is what it is. We all got to go sometime. Just straight up. It's like, it is what it is. You going to go hungry? Dang, it is what it is. You should have chose better parents. It is what it is.
I could
I got another story, Charlie, man. You know that Hannah one, the little white girl with the Medusa tattoo that I was messing with. Man, it wasn't this week, but like 3 months ago, 2 months ago, I sent her something because she was like, "I'm real bad. You know, my mom got cancer." I felt kind of bad because my mom had cancer a couple months ago, and you know she got the tumor removed and whatnot. I sent her a little something, and I'm guessing she found a new job and she was working at this nail salon, right? And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. And then one day I hit her up. A few months later, I'm like, hey, I got a question for you, and blah blah blah. She ain't even respond. She saw my shit, ain't even respond. I'm like, all right, she just busy. It is what it is, If she don't respond, it is what it is. I come back on a whim to check, and the entire message chain got deleted. Our entire message chain, entire WhatsApp message chain just deleted. And I just look, and I'm just like, that's crazy work, bro. She ain't blocked me, but at that time, I'm just
put
like,
the disappearing. Yeah, she just put the disappearing thing.
yeah. Like, I just kind of felt like this is the person who wants to kind of maintain distance from me. And I'm just like, why did I even help you? Damn, your mama should have just died. I ain't even gonna lie. It is what it is, because shit, I don't get no benefit from it. I just get $70 less into my bank account, and then some bitch just ignoring me. I'm like, damn, can't tell a nigga Merry Christmas? Shit. Damn.
Damn, I hate that happened to you, man. It sounds like that really affected you a little bit, man. But
it
here's
did.
The thing.
That's why I got the new policy.
Hey, Mo Black. Hey, Mo Black said, "Charlie, are you gonna join the protest?" No, sir, I'm not. I was gonna make a joke about it, but no, sir, I'm not. If they out here killing white women, like I just could imagine what they'll do to me. Like, I'm just sorry. That. I'm sorry. Like I support them in spirit. Goddamn it, I'm not no.
Y'all are hilarious tonight. I'm rolling because he said y'all just gotta die. And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking of, what it made me think about? It made me think about Beauty and the Beast, because my baby mama her favorite part in the Beauty and the Beast was when what's her name wouldn't come to eat with the Beast, and the Beast was like, well, starve. so now I'm thinking of KB over there, and the chicken's over there like, I ain't got no money for food. Please help me, Poppy. And then KB's over there like,
Shorty, that's crazy.
Starve.
I would be like, man, listen, at least you get to
that.
maintain your figure. You don't get too fat like me. So I'm like, that's good. I'm really doing you a favor. Shit.
Mo Black says, what about financial support? No, they could give me some financial support. I would accept that. I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? Oh, you talking about me giving them financial? Bro, I'm trying to get out the country. Ain't no
man.
Those for white people with good credit scores that they had since they was kids. I just got good credit scores within the last 5, 7, 8 years, man. Like, shit, no, sir.
Yeah, we need to talk about that too, Charlie, because I'm trying to get my American Express game going. Because all I got is my Capital One. What's in your wallet? And I got a Navy Fed. Okay, I got the Navy Fed, but that's it. I need that American Express at it, huh?
You got a Navy Fed credit card?
Yeah, I got a Cash Rewards credit card. Yep.
How long have you had it?
Going on 2 years.
We don't have to get too personal, but like say that's the low hanging fruit that I be talking about. I would try to like say from there, I would try to upgrade to their flagship card, because once you get to their flagship card, then you start becoming noticeable to like other credit. That's what other credit institutions like say American Express and things of that nature. That's when comparable credit come into play. You see what I'm saying? That's the same way. Like I gave the analogy about. Have you noticed, like at least in America, I don't know where in other places, wherever you see a McDonald's, you see a Burger King nearby, right?
Mm-hmm,
because Burger King know that McDonald's has spent millions upon millions of dollars doing research to make sure this is a good area.
Yep, so exactly.
Burger King see them in McDonald's over there. They's like, we don't even got to spend the money. They already done the work. You know what I mean? So I'm saying it's the same way with comparable credit. Like they don't look into you as much, and then you could get into the we can talk. We can have a whole episode on it. You want to? We're gonna do a lot more of those this year. And like I say, I got a live that I want to do with you anyway. You know what I mean? Like as far as Panama and things of that nature go. So, bro, even if you wanted to call and talk in the back office, bro, you got my number. You know, you're more than welcome, man.
All right, yeah,
Like
we do that.
I was telling one of the brothers earlier, unless I'm dying or killing something, bro, I'll pick up the phone for you. It's no big deal.
Cool.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, guys,
I'm trying to get up in the lounge, man. So yeah, definitely want that game.
Yeah, for sure. Now, allow me to be transparent. Those cards come with a healthy annual fee.
Gotcha.
You aware of that, right?
Yeah, as long as I'm in the lounge, though.
Okay. Yeah. No, I mean, because here's the thing. They offset it. Like I say, I pay. I'm not sure if the card went up yet. I haven't got the email that my card went up, but I know the regular platinum card has went up. But I haven't got the email. But as of now, I pay $6.95 a year just to have the credit card. But the benefits that I get from it, last time I checked, I'm getting like $13.50 from it. Like I get, okay, I don't want to go. Like say I get $10 a month towards my phone bill. I get $10 a month towards my goddamn it for a free meal. I used to get $200 every 6 months to spend at Dell, but now I only get $150 every 6 months to spend at Dell. I also get a Hilton credit. I also get is it like say it's just study piled up. It's like a coupon book. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I hear you, love. You can put your Insta in there, baby. I'm not tripping. Like I say, we finna get ready to close out anyway. So if you want to, like say, I don't know how that works, so I'll stick around for a minute, but I would definitely follow you on Insta. It's no big deal. And you know, Carl B is a young bull, so I feel free to prove him wrong. If that's not true, baby, like we have all been wrong before. Come on, guys, y'all come in at the end. Listen, if you haven't hit the like and subscribe, hit the like and subscribe, man. We're coming back tomorrow. Shout out to my good brother Prime, man, pulling up, showing love, man. You know it's always appreciated, good brother. Hey, every time Tam put that, I be wanting to say that, but it just don't feel right. Me saying that, you know what I mean? But shout out to my good brother Prime, the man. So yeah, we finna get ready to close this thing out, man. You brothers, man, feel free to pull up tomorrow, man. Same Chan time, same Chan place. Carl, you're not old enough to know where that come from, right?
Same plans. Is that Eminem?
Who?
Is that Eminem? I told you that was in one of his albums, I think.
He got it from somewhere.
He got it. I suspect.
Yeah, Black Cleaner. We gotta give him some slack. He's a youngin. Carl B, what you 23, right?
Yeah, 20. Yeah, I'm turning 24 a few days, man. Hell yeah.
Damn, my girlfriend is older than you.
He said, "Let's do a pushback." Say that again. Black Cleaner.
Nothing.
No, he like literally. He's closer to my Tam said, "Baby Carl." That's nice. Cool. Yeah, no, you're literally you only like two. What you say? You're 23. You like 3 years older than my daughter. But you are a well-traveled young man, and you're doing your thing. So you're more than you're more than valued in this space, young brother. So yeah, we're gonna me and I'm doing an Africa net. So for sure, man. Y'all know that's all wanted over here, man. Like, feel if you want a place to express yourself, man, this is the place for you, man. Like I say, and I'll stand on it, man. As long as we can converse civilly and respectfully, man, we can have at it. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get ready to play this outro song and allow if Jody want to put her Insta in there, she's more than welcome. And man, just to elaborate on that, that's the original saying is same bat time, same bat place. So it's from Batman. The old Batman, Carl B. But yep, we finna go ahead and close out. Carl B, you good, brother?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Bless, man. I'll see you tomorrow, bro.
All right. Yeah, have a good night.
So, guys, man, once again, man, I appreciate all you guys pulling up, man, kicking it with your boy for the one time, man. We're gonna try to run it back tomorrow. I be having a lot of things going on. Said the Michael Keaton Batman. For sure. Shout out. Hey, Prime be knowing everything, bro. Like, shout out to my good brother Prime, man. So yep, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to close out with the song. Shout out to my good brother POV for blessing me with the song and things of that nature. Let's rock out, guys.
Yeah. Late nights. Open mics. Truth only move when the room got order. Mr. Peppers and Prime on the controls. Welcome to Charlie Chan TV. Three beautiful women, whole panel in a vibe. Vibing with mission, set the tone when she look you in your eyes. Damn, talk straight, no filter, no disguise. And a smooth with it, every word calm but precise. Chat going crazy, here the numbers stay live. Everybody got opinions when the devil get tight. Different views, same table, respect, stay intact. Late night panels where the feelings meet facts. Late nights, don't sleep. Truth talk, no retreat. Panels live, crowd loud. Charlie Chan, TV. Charlie Chan. Drama in there, yeah, sick of the lies. Same topics rotate, every time it go live. Black man in Germany, Berlin state of mind. Different culture, different land, still speaking the side. Black cleaner, keep it solid, street calm, no flex. Miguel, keep it gangster, let the truth do the rest. Ain't nobody running when the questions get steep. Nothing moves unless Peppers not prime. One room, one mic at a time. Now let it cook. Yeah. Charlie Chan TV, Louisiana, where it starts. Southern roots, but the vision way bigger than charts. Panel talking night, hotel reviews by day. From lobby to rooftop, he telling no fake. Riding every wildin' in the comments tonight. Typing fast, cracking jokes, adding fuel to the light. Even Simone is top supporter in the chat. But he say cam up, Charlie, yeah, pressure like that. The travel POV, not at all mid-live. Guess these late nights look different, everybody can't survive. Yeah. Late nights, don't sleep. Real talk, roll speech. Devils loud, crowd loud. Charlie Chan, TV. Charlie Chan, TV. Charlie Chan, TV. Shout out to Live Chick, Charlie Chan. Shout out to Replay Gang, Charlie Chan, TV. Charlie Chan. Shout out to supporters who keep the lights on. If you're here every night, we see you. Let's talk. Hey. Everybody going blank. Charlie Chan. Everybody going blank.
Well, that's about. All right, guys. Okay. Yep. All right, guys. That's it for me tonight, man. Y'all have a good one, man. See y'all tomorrow. Yes, Tam, you are in the sun. He put all y'all in the sun. I think he said something about like the three queens, Tam, Misha, and Anna. But yep, for sure, man. Y'all have a pleasant night, man, and appreciate each and every one of you guys for pulling up. This is Charlie Chan with Charlie Chan TV, and we are over and out.